interesting drink choice.
It's
Hello,
a pumpkin
everybody.
ale by Two Roll.
Howdy.
Hello, and welcome to the channel. My name is Bob. I'll be your Dungeon Master for tonight. We've got the Keep on the Borderlands crew here. We have Chris, Nate, Jeff, and John, but we are Timless. We are Timless tonight.
Very
He's
sad.
got he's been held up. Hopefully not in the lumberjacking woods, but he's got some stuff going on. But he'll rejoin us next session. We're here on a new day, Wednesday. Today's October 5th, and we have decided we're going to be switching permanently to Wednesdays. It's going to fit the schedule a lot better. It's going to be opposite of Spelljammer Light of Xerxes, but nothing else is changing on the channel, right? Wild Beyond the Witchlight is still on Tuesdays. Spelljammer and this one are going to be on Wednesdays. And then we still got some one-shots, Supernatural 20, all those other good stuff here on the channel. So if you are joining us for the first time, what are you doing? It's episode 31. Stop it.
Go catch up.
Just like and subscribe and then go back to the start. All right?
Go back to session 0.
That's it.
Catch up. It'll only take 75 hours.
But if you love jumping into stories, you know, in the third act, here we go. Here we are. Perfect timing. We got a lot of stuff here on the channel that you should check out. Again, like I said, if you want to go on this journey with us, like, subscribe, comment down below, send a nice postal message to Nate. I'll put his address down in the description. You could send him a postcard.
Nice. Yeah.
Just a picture of a thumbs up, like the like button. It'll be great. Nate loves that stuff.
I do. I love my address all over the internet too.
Yeah, perfect. Well, then I'll put it. I could put it in the. I should have been putting it on all the streams. Really, just if you want to
Just
send
Nate's
Nate some
address.
love. Yeah.
Even
Perfect.
though it's not it.
I learned that lesson 15 years
555 Road Drive.
Road Drive. So today we're at episode 31. I can't believe it, 31. I had thought the whole campaign might take somewhere between like 25 to 30 episodes, and we're here, and there's no end in sight, everyone. Right?
There's no end.
The game could end tonight. It could end a year from now. It could end, you know, whatever. You're in the driver's seat, everybody. We were just chatting before getting on here. We don't even know where we want to go right now. Do we want to stop off at the cave? Do we want to go to, Knott's Cave, the Caves of Chaos? Where are we going? But before we do that, we got to introduce everyone. I want to ask everybody a nice question here, a personal question to kick things off. You'll tell us who your character is and this personal question here. So it's Halloween time. It's spooky season. What is your favorite horror movie? I actually posted in the community tab a couple of days ago. You know, when it turned October on the calendar, I was like, I need to see another spooky movie. And I know I've seen the classics, right? I feel like I've covered the bases of horror, and I'm a fan. But I feel like there's a lot of like niche, obscure ones that I'm looking to see. I want some advice here. So tell me all your favorite horror films. We'll start with Chris. I feel like you have an idea already, don't you?
Not long ago, I did my own personal study on the Friday the 13th series, and because like you watch these shows and you know people get slaughtered by Jason and all that, but like what you don't realize is that like in the first 4 movies they take place over a time. No, not the first one. The second anyway. Like 2 or 3 of the movies take place over like 36 hours. So we're talking like 40 co-eds are slaughtered over the span of minutes. And where's what is going on here?
I'm actually surprised. I've seen a bunch of them. I've seen obviously the first one, the classic without really Jason. I've seen Friday the 13th Part 3. I think I skipped 2, which I've heard is really, really something you should see. But maybe I got to go back to it. And then I've seen like Jason in Manhattan, or what is it called?
All those are awful. They don't really count.
Jason Does Manhattan, something like that.
Something like that. But so
Scared
if I had to pick my favorite, it would be the first one, simply for the sheer beauty of it.
Okay. Well, you know me. I like the original. I put Kevin Bacon for Tim a couple times.
Yeah.
You know, so interesting.
There's one of the actresses in that movie is, oh my goodness.
When did you first see that movie, Chris?
Oh, pretty much right when it came out.
Okay. So
1980.
you're a kid, yeah.
Yeah.
Left an impression, I see. Who wants to go
I know,
next?
Nate, these guys are like, what?
I'll go.
John?
You never mentioned Hieronymus.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Who are you playing?
He just wants the fireball. That's all.
There you go. Hieronymus, the gnome wizard. John, tell us a little bit about your favorite movie.
Yeah, so I'm playing Karg, the Stout Halfling Barbarian, and I'm torn between two, and they're very different.
Scream, I'm gonna slap you.
I'm not gonna say Scream. I actually like quite like jokey, kind of not taking themselves too seriously. So like Army of Darkness would come to mind, but the one I really am looking to promote here is House on Haunted Hill. It is
Hemsworth.
just it is just not beautiful. The CGI is hilarious. There's one scene where a person just spun around in like a chair in a security office, their whole face is missing, and it just looks horrible. But I like the way the movie's written. I like the characters, and I think a horror movie coupled with something not taking itself too seriously, it'd be fun.
Surprisingly fantastic movie. Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, another one I'm not sure if you have seen or if you consider this horror rather, is Pitch Black. Huge fan of Pitch Black as a horror movie.
Good call.
So scary. So like you don't see the bad guy until like almost the complete end of the movie, and then they're almost even funny looking, but they're still scary. Like I love that movie. I mean, it has Claudia Black. I think with Claudia Black, I'm a fan.
Yeah, but not even Vin Diesel, but the whole supporting cast. I think Cole Hauser. Now he's in Yellowstone, right? He was in that movie.
Big actors, yeah. A lot.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, nice job, John. I take back my threat.
All right, Chris approves. Nice. I actually don't think I've seen that movie. House on Haunted Hill.
Both of them.
Borrow the DVD. Do you still have a DVD player?
No, I don't actually. But
you want to borrow a DVD player?
I want a VCR. I want it on VCR on VHS.
Mine's a combo. It's a VCR.
Get it on Beta.
There we go.
I did have it on VHS at one point.
There you go. Jeff or Nate, who wants to go next?
Jeff, you ready? I'm ready.
Sure, I can go. I'm not going to answers aren't going to get any better with time. Okay. I'm Jeff. I'm playing Skeggy, the decrepit old dwarf called out of retirement to avenge the death of his son. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I suppose you'll get better answers next time, Bob, if you text us a few hours in advance so we can think.
No, I like to surprise you.
The moment,
yeah, but I feel like I'm forgetting some. And there was one that I had when John said Armies of Darkness that I remembered, and I've already lost it. But okay, for straight horror movies, I got to go with Alien, the original.
That's a good one.
Well, Jeff,
no one can hear you scream.
You beat me to it, Jeff.
And for humorous ones, Tremors.
Oh,
Kevin Bacon and Fred Ward.
Fred Ward just died.
I know. Rest in peace.
Oh, I did not know that. I'm sorry to hear.
Yeah,
but I got to go with Tremors for my. And the thing that I love about Tremors is that it's scary and it's broad daylight in the desert the whole time, and it's still scary and it's funny as hell.
It's great.
That's a movie that just works on so many levels. Completely underappreciated movie.
It's great.
Yeah.
If you
and there's like 9 of them to watch. There's hours and hours of Tremors.
Yeah, well, you can stop.
You can stop.
One.
Yeah. But if you haven't checked it out, you do not need to watch the entire Icewind Dale Rime of the Frostmaiden campaign to really get it. It's kind of like a one shot that I created myself. It's called Tremors on Ice, and I ran that in the middle of the Icewind Dale campaign with the Icewind Dale crew, and it was like kind of like a side quest. It was different characters and taking place in the same world. So you should check it out, everyone. If you like Tremors, it was good. It was tight. It was like under 3 hours, I think. It was a one shot. You don't need to watch it all. I'll put the link down below in the description for that one.
I want to check that out.
Nate, finish this all off for us.
Well, I will say, Jeff, my number one is Alien for sure. So awesome. And I was holding it in reserve, but my comedy horror would be Tremors. I'd get a lot of laughs out of that movie.
Wow.
You're not my son?
I was like, wow. If I was thinking, I guess a movie I really highly respect in the horror genre, another one that you can just watch the first of, Saw. The first Saw movie, I think, is really great horror movie. don't watch anything after the first movie.
Nobody mentioned Human Centipede.
No.
And I can we actually go back and cut that out, Bob? That Human Centipede mention? I'd like to just. Yeah, so actually, Alien would be my number one, but I have a lot of respect for Saw and Tremors as well.
Okay.
What was the one with Vince Vaughn and Jennifer Lopez?
You got me. I don't know.
Was there a wedding involved, or
No. It was like Vince Vaughn.
a bunch of misunderstandings?
Remember it. It had a scene in it that just freaked me out. Jennifer Lopez is like horrible in everything she's been in, but the movie had some really
Pretty much a
freaky
horrible person.
scenes in it.
Jennifer Lopez is always welcome here on the channel, so we don't want to say anything negative.
Yeah, Jennifer, I'm
please.
sorry, I didn't mean that.
So, Bob, I have a question for you then.
Yeah.
Because not one of us mentioned any zombie movies. So, Bob, what's your favorite zombie movie?
I thought you were gonna say horror movie. I thought you were just say ask me for mine,
Yeah.
but no,
I'm going to try to
movie.
level it up a little bit. Make it easy. Make it work.
Okay, fair enough.
Make him
I mean,
think,
I was
right?
gonna. What's that?
Make him think. on
Yeah,
the
make me
spot.
think. I love. It's raw. It's raw here.
Yes.
I was gonna say my favorite horror movie is probably The Shining. That's probably my favorite. I've seen that one a bunch of times. The Exorcist is probably the best, but zombie movies, I'm gonna go with the classic Night of the Living Dead. I actually really love both the original and the remake from what was it, like 2000 something, where they're
In the mall.
in the
being
mall. That
rained.
one, yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Day of the Dead, right?
Day of the Dead,
Or
excuse
Dawn-
me. Yeah.
Dawn
And
of the
actually,
Dead.
Night of the Living Dead's pretty good too, though. That's the one with the the black and white, and
George
they're-
Romero.
they start
original.
off in the cemetery, and they go to the house. I actually like that one too, but I like all of those kind of iterations where you're trapped in a location and you got to figure your way out. That's why I love like The Thing, Alien.
Is The Thing a horror movie?
Yeah,
Yes.
totally.
John Carpenter, yeah.
Oh,
Totally, yeah.
jeez. Okay, well then,
30 Days of
Alien
Night.
and The Thing are tied.
Yeah,
Those are my perfect horror movies.
I'm just a fan of that. Like you are here, and you gotta use your wits to try to survive and get out. I'm a big fan of that sort of stuff. Like when you said Saw, I remember seeing it in theaters, and I was like, oh, this is my new favorite horror movie.
Just
So-
the first one.
What
yeah.
would be the first Predator based off what you're describing? You're describing the first Predator then as a horror movie.
I
don't
love-
know if I like that.
Predator's one of my favorite movies of all time. But I don't know. That's more of a action sci-fi. It's a
Yeah.
mix of genres.
Got
But
to
anyway,
keep
And I
up.
will be remiss if we don't mention Pet Cemetery as one of my other all-time
You're ruining
psychological
it. John,
favorites.
You're ruining it.
okay.
Really?
All right.
I was
We're
going to
gonna-
say 28 Days Later for a zombie
28
flick.
days later is good.
We're gonna
28
cut this
Days
out.
Later is a
The
We'll cut
first
this
time
out.
they can
Yeah.
actually run.
No,
Yeah,
that was
that's
that
true.
was that Dawn of the Dead? With
That
Ving
was,
Rhames, I think Ving Rhames. The Ving Rhames movie was the first sprinting
Oh.
zombies.
That was
28
the
Days
one.
Later they
Oh.
use weapons.
The
They were
remake
like-
in the mall. Yeah.
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 What's
That-
That's a Danny-
when she runs out and she gets in the car and then a zombie's like sprinting after her like
Yeah.
a Olympic sprinter. We're like, oh, game changer.
Oh, I'm
Nate,
sorry.
That's super underrated. Danny Boyle, 28 Days Later. I mean, that's
Love that.
I mean, we're all forgetting Zombieland. So
yeah.
that zombie
fun.
movie.
That's a fun
Ironimus
movie.
wants to interject that he's got kobolds to kill, so let's get on with this.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Oh, by the way, Jeff,
Shaun
The
of the
Cell.
Dead. The Cell, yeah, I googled it. As I say,
Okay.
Were we here to play
visually,
D&D? I forgot. I thought we were just
really
talking about horror movies.
We
I
can
could
do this all night
night.
long. Yeah, this can go on and on.
Are we losing the chat or are we good?
No,
Do
they're
they like
loving
this?
it. They're
Good.
loving it. Right, everybody? Loving this. This is what you're here for. But let's get to
Sure.
the D&D because I feel obligated to do D&D.
Yeah. Let's do
Last time we played, we had a lot of stuff happened. You found Jeff's new character, Skeggy, son of Scorn, and it was an emotional moment. I think with all that happened with Barrack and Skeggy Scory from the beginning, to have him come into Gertrude's stable with the body, and it was an emotional moment for sure. You eventually left the keep with Skeggy, and you headed out on the road. You found a horrible scene before you. You saw this creature One that could only be described as otherworldly, some sort of like insect, otherworldly creature. And it was on the road. It had attacked a caravan. It attacked some guards, and you were able to defeat it. But it really brought your mind back to the dream that you had the night of the crystal. The crystal basically started to glow, and so you were worried that this could be a sign of things to come. So you headed north to the archway, the marble archway that you had seen in the Whispering Woods. And when you got there, you saw clearly some sort of post, summoning that had happened. The ground was blackened. The marble archway was piping hot. And we left kind of on that scene where you're kind of all there standing around looking at it. I think Hieronymus and Skeggy both had a bout of insanity going through the forest. So
It happened.
it happens, but that was momentary. So it's gone at this point. After kind of inspecting the archway, after a few moments, you kind of come to your wits, and we are here. So we're at the Whispering Woods. Where are we headed now?
I think go to the caves. Gonna cut across east to the caves.
A rest would be nice.
Yeah, I assumed we'd probably try and stop and rest on the way too. That's a good idea, John.
Got a very low hit point pool right now, and no more rages, and a lot of things spent.
There's a cave you could rest at on the way. You remember it from earlier in the campaign. Not
Yeah,
Oh,
I think that cave is perfect.
it's not
Knott's
the cave
cave?
you're looking for.
But you want to head east, right?
Yeah. Hieronymus, Skeggy, what do you think? Do you want to stay in that cave on the way?
No.
Okay, Hieronymus, where do you want to rest on the way?
Right outside the Caves of Chaos.
Okay, I'd rather not rest like right outside them.
Let's make a little campfire in the middle of the canyon.
Hieronymus, why don't we stop at Knott's cave and see if anything's changed,
Alright,
or if
makes sense.
we
Let's
see
do it.
that any perhaps any crystals are missing.
Don't you touch any more of those crystals.
I can tell you, I will not be bringing any crystals out of the cave. I promise.
Fine. Let's do it.
You're the only one who was actually there for the vision, right?
Yeah.
Out of these two, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys,
true.
what crystals are you talking about?
We're gonna stop at a cave. There's definitely don't touch stuff in the cave. It can really mess with you, especially these crystals.
Man, you guys are really confusing. Knott's cave, definitely don't touch. So many negatives.
So if we're gonna head to Knott's Cave, you need to give me a survival check through the woods. But if the check is high enough, I think we could forego the Whispering Woods insanity table, because it would be a quicker route if you manage to get higher on it. So are we doing a single roll? Someone
We were like helping, right? Each other, I think.
you had I think Cockroach up in the sky
Oh, that's right. Cockroach was like giving
to
us
give
a-
advantage to one individual. But
Yeah.
if you rather, you could do a group check. It's up to you.
I can't really add much.
I
Okay,
have
so
a
then
plus
maybe-
one. So, I mean, totally metagame it. Throw out the.
I'm not
We never
really
do
good at
that
finding
here.
my way through the woods. I used to lean on our druidic
I
friend.
have a negative one, so.
All right. Well, are our zeros going to be our best wisdom?
No. I'll go.
All right.
Perfect. All right.
Indeed.
Skeggy.
Skeggy, your
Skeggy
wisdom
I will
probably
help him.
knows.
I'm searching the trail.
Through
right.
so basically you get a reroll, right? Through my help with
Yep.
Cockroach.
There we go.
Uh,
There's a
All right.
19. Shall I go for a
All
crit?
right.
Fish for crits?
Take that. Good job.
I don't know why it takes so long for my rolls to come through. All right. 19.
Yeah, you were able to, along with the group's assistance, Cockroach in the Sky, and their guidance, navigate through the woods. Really reminds you of your days traveling with the army, right? You know, just
Yeah.
marching 20 miles a day, getting to where you need to go.
What was that? You just casually dropped in some info. The army. Who was in the army?
Well, I'm giving that insight to Skeggy, but if Skeggy would like to share anything with you all, then that'd be
Not really. He's
There we go.
He's not forthcoming, but he's plainly an old campaigner. He's
Yeah.
been to war.
Sweet.
He's seen it all. All right, so we're gonna go. I'm gonna switch over our map actually to Knott's Cave. Here we go.
Mm.
My roll 20 is a little slow tonight as well. So we'll
all
get there.
right.
But remember, Knott's Cave is situated at the top of a rocky crag. Basically, it's almost like I wouldn't say it's a sheer cliff face, but it required some slow travel unless you had some climbing gear. The Almirage, those like bunnies with the unicorn horn, they were all over this area when you first got here, right? There were just a bunch of them on the cliff face. There are no creatures in the area right now. No creatures.
We should approach with caution. The creatures that were here before are not.
Isn't that a good thing? No creatures to attack us.
Well, they were really friendly and pretty cute, friend. Oh God, there's still a massacre in the cave.
Oh man, you guys leave a lot of bodies, don't you?
We do.
Not as many as I'd like.
I bet there was one of you who used to be really strong and killed lots of things. What happened to that guy? Because I don't see what you guys are doing.
We can place our characters by the entrance here. I'll move your characters over if you don't want to.
I'm afraid to.
I gotta blink.
Yeah, I'll just do it. Yeah. Okay, there you go.
I'm spot.
I think you're all there, right? Did we miss anybody? Cockroach and Mohag.
Hey, cockroach.
Cockroach is a little too big right now. Let's move
Yeah.
him. There we go.
All right.
Chris, before we had got on the stream, we had chatted over the week. You had said that basically your standard go-to is going to be to send Cockroach in and kind of view what's going on in the caves. I know that this is Knott's Cave, but do you want to do the same thing here?
Yeah, well, we're not really prepared. I was thinking for the Caves of Chaos, setting him in with Pass Without Trace and Invisibility on him, so that he could pretty much guarantee he's not going to get spotted. Because the last two times I sent him in, Scout, he got killed.
This let me go look inside. I've got dark vision and stealth, so
Just doing the just like a standard stealth check though. No, you're not using Pass Without Trace or anything like that, right?
no, I'll just sneak my way in. I'll
Okay.
go and take a look around.
Cockroach will land on his shoulder.
Okay. All right, Jeff, give me a stealth check.
16.
All right, move your token where you'd like to go.
Okay, I'm a wall hugger by nature.
It's fine. John's a tree hugger, so
That's a different thing.
all right. So you enter into this cave, and I would say you haven't been here before, so you don't. There's nothing to really expect, but the smell of rotting, just like corpse, basically catches your nose right away. It's something you're very familiar with.
I was gonna say, I think Hieronymus and I would have given him our best memory, our layout of the cave.
Sure, that's fine. So you know that there's a bigger area, bigger cavern, and some small little caverns jutting out from it. You also know that there was a battle here with the Manticore, and the body of the Manticore and sorry, not the Manticore, excuse me, the Chimera.
Chimera. Yeah.
Chimera.
Yeah.
We thought it was a Manticore, and
Yeah.
it was something much stronger.
Yeah. Yep. So you move in, and you don't see anything in this area. There's just it's just some standard rocks and debris on the floor. It's quiet, A little too quiet, if you ask me.
Mm. Are you? Is that a joke, or are you serious that it's a little too quiet?
Serious. It's pretty quiet.
Okay, so something's wrong. I want to listen before. If it feels wrong, I want to just sit a minute perfectly still and listen.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Okie 21.
21, you say?
Yeah.
You hear the sound of it's almost like a slow slurping noise. And it's so faint. It's the only noise in here. That's it.
Okay. Okay. You being super, and it's coming from around the corner. I'm guessing.
Yes.
Okay.
From your left.
Moving as slowly as I possibly can. Every ounce of my stealth. I'm going to go one more space and sit and listen. Did anything change?
No.
I can't see anything, and I can't. And is the slurping continuing?
Continuing, yeah. It's very faint. In fact, like I said, if you weren't really kind of weirded out by the quiet, you probably would have just kept on walking.
Okay. Okay. Now, just to let you know, I can't see.
Yeah, it's weird. It looks like it's one of those weird walls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's. I can only see about 5 feet in front of Skeggy
move your token past that little obscurity there. It's fine. Yeah. Another. Wow. It like fragmented. Yeah. How about this? How about I just take the lighting off because.
Up to you. You're the DM.
Yeah. Let's just do that because it's going to be annoying, isn't it?
It's a small cave and I have dark vision, so.
Yeah. Let's just do that. All right.
Okay.
You can see the main chamber there, and probably if you were to go 10 more feet so your dark vision could reach, you could see at the edge of your dark vision here would be the bodies of the manticore that were slain well before your group was here, and you see the body of the chimera, which is rotting, decomposing, and there are tiny little creatures. It's hard to make out exactly what they are, but they look like they have wings, and they're stabbing their snouts into this creature, and that slow slurping sound is coming from them.
Okay. As a player, I'm pretty sure I know what these are, but I don't know if Skeggy would or not. Do you? Can we assume Skeggy has an idea, or do you want me to make some sort of a check?
Nature check, please.
Can I Ronimus roll one since
you're not?
Cockroach.
Are you viewing through Cockroach's eyes?
Yeah.
I've rolled the die. Oh, there it is. Oh, 7. No, I have no idea what the hell these things are.
No, maybe you've never encountered them. No. What do you got, Hieronymus?
18.
18. These are sturges. They're small, bat-sized creatures, but they're really more of like a mosquito than anything else. And they have these like large, like snouts that they use to drink the blood of living creatures.
Would you call them proboscises?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I would call that exactly what it is.
Okay. I
Proboscis?
Probosci?
Nabisco?
Yeah. There's lots of them?
Yes. There's like 16 of them on the body of this creature.
16 of them, and even if they only get me for 1 hit point each, I've only got 10 hit points. So I'm going to leave as quietly as I can and report back.
Yep. Your stealth check was a 16, right?
It was a 19.
Oh, 19.
No,
okay.
Stealth was 16. 19 was survival.
Yeah.
Earlier.
Okay. So yeah. You're fine. Yeah.
Okay. There's a body in there, and there's a bunch of tiny little beasts feeding upon it.
Yeah, those are called sturgises.
Sturgis.
Sturgeon.
Do you think we could? Can we take them?
I've seen Sturgeon. They're not Sturgeon.
They're not worth the time it's going to take us.
Can't you fireball and kill all of them?
I can't cast fireball yet.
Oh, I thought we had a wizard.
You just earned a death mark, friend.
While they're doing that, I turn to Skaggy. Well, friend, I bet it's been a little while since you've brandished your weapon. Maybe it would be a good idea to see how those fighting skills have held up.
It's not going to be an easy fight.
We haven't rested yet, right?
No.
I'm sure we've rested by now.
No.
Rested.
I don't think you have. This is where you might have rested. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I got 2 first level spells.
I mean, Chris, you probably know with a 18. I mean, Sturges they can be dangerous in a big pack like this if you're outnumbered and they just kind of swarm you. But generally speaking, they would die to most of your attacks.
Yeah, I can cook them. I have 2 burning hands I can throw at them, and that's it.
I have 1 spell left and 12 of my 28 hit points.
We're here. Let's go burn them out.
5 HP.
There's a narrow neck in the cave. If you can disturb them and get them to come flying out, they'll all be bottled up, and you can spray them with fire in a single blow and get them all.
That sounds great.
Let's do it. I'm down. Get some experience off these.
I'm just gonna immediately touch my own chest and heal for 16. I have 4 left. Anybody want to?
I only have 5. Can Tim heal me as well?
Oh, that's right. What's Tim got?
Tim could heal you. Yeah, I have his character sheet open right now.
Can you inspire us there?
Actually, well, yes, you should. But actually, Nate, give 4 hit points now instead of later.
Yep, I give him the 4. So Karg definitely take 4 from me.
Thank you.
Eric's at 9 out of 19. He has 2 first level spells left, a second, and obviously his cantrips.
What are his AoE spells?
I don't think he has any.
There you go.
Guiding bolts, healing words, inflict wounds, disguise self. This guy's so selfish. Jeez. Mirror image. My goodness.
Inflict wounds is a good one.
Selfish.
I'll ask if everybody wants to talk about our plan of attack, kind of over to the side.
I think your plan is pointless.
Should we take a short rest before we go in and roll a hit die?
Oh, yeah, you ought to be able to do that.
10 minutes or whatever we do?
Let's do that.
It's up to Bob.
Yeah, take a short rest. Yeah, it's fine.
All right. Great. So while we're taking that short rest, I turn to everybody and say, I'm honored to be going into battle with the father of a man I truly respected. And Hieronymus and I have had to make new friends, and we're happy that you could join us on this journey to quell the evil in this land.
It's all right, buddy.
We will avenge. Oh, sorry, what?
Mohag says, "It's all right, buddy." Cuts you off. It's all right. No worries, man. We're good. We're good friends now.
Thanks, Mohag. Great. I
Got
love it. Love it. When
Disrupted the spell.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
This will be our first fight together, Skaggy, and I'm sure it'll go well.
What was wrong with the last fight we had together?
Oh my god, I literally forgot about the fact that we already fought together with Skaggy. It'll be our second fight together, and we're gonna level up quick, I say, because, I just want to give everyone 7 points.
7 points.
You're not going to play this every time.
Yeah, but I love it. So 7 points, and the rest is, remember, our rests are different. 15 minutes. If you want to spend some hit dice, go ahead, and then we'll get into the cave.
How many spell levels do we get back for a short rest?
You can
Depends on your class.
You can use something called Arcane Recovery, which gives you it's 1/2 your level plus 1 or minimum 1.
You look it up. It's Arcane Recovery.
Yeah,
it's in
Arcane
the
Recovery.
Wizard section, but it's like you'll be able to get like X amount of levels worth of spell back. Might be like 1 second level or something like that. 2 first level. It's a minor thing. I forget exactly how they calculate
It's
it.
a lot right now.
But it's
I'll
something.
look it up.
It's something, yeah.
I will say
Okay.
that I really just continue to dislike D&D Beyond. It doesn't even have the hit die the way Roll20 did.
Really? Okay.
Or at least I don't have it activated the right way. But
Look at you,
I think it's
Karg.
just getting used to it. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at you.
well, that was a good. I wish I got that earlier.
Yeah,
That'd
I'm
been
your
great on your
actual
health roll.
HP.
That brings me to max, so that's good.
All right. So, prepare yourself. How do you want to approach the cave now? Together, silently?
I'll be
Mine's-
up in front.
Wait. I've got a plan.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
My suggestion is Hieronymus plots himself right here. I'll sneak about to this point. I'll shoot one with my crossbow in the dark, disturb them and draw them out. And as they approach this narrow neck, Hieronymus can blast them all.
Yes. I think. Why don't we take more than one shot, or are you worried about the sneak?
I can sneak in and shoot them by surprise and run back out.
Sure.
Alternately, if you want,
I
you
figured.
could run in there in your armor and disturb them and run out. But I think
No, yours is better. Why doesn't Hieronymus stay a little bit more down in this open space so that he hits them while they're coming through the choke point?
That's the point. Yeah.
15
Okay,
foot
great.
cone, yeah.
When they
Excellent.
come through this point,
Yep.
Hieronymus needs to blast them. I don't know his range,
Hey,
I memorized Dragon Breath again, so. That's
but you want to fill this little narrow neck with fire.
Wait,
So
are
I'm
you-
pretty much gonna stay here. I'll hold up here, and I put my shield up, ready to essentially block them.
I got a 15-foot cone, so go here. Block them here.
Well, a couple things.
No.
If you're really doing that, that's your only cone spell, Chris.
I have a Dragon Breath and 2 Burning Hands.
So you should do Dragon's Breath on your familiar, and Cockroach can cast Dragon's Breath. You have to do that ahead of time, though. So bonus action, it's 1 minute.
Yeah.
Then you can't cast that spell in the same turn. So you have to do that a whole turn before Skeggy goes up and attacks, and then you can do your Burning Hands yourself.
Yep.
Do you know? I'll say it in character. Hey, wizard! Do you know if these creatures are fast?
Maybe they fly.
Because
Okay.
I don't know how they work in this edition of the game.
Yes, they fly, yeah.
I
Sorry, I
can't
had to
attack
fix
things
my-
very far off the ground. I'm kind of small, you know.
Just get them all in the same spot and I'll burn them.
Bob, how tall are the ceilings?
I think they were pretty tall in this place. I think we said 40 foot.
Oh shit! Never mind. Pardon my French.
Barrick, do you want the Dragon Breath?
I mean,
You can just keep on blasting a 15-foot cone, man.
Tim says
that's how that works.
he'll be the bait.
Nice.
Sweet. My plan was to stay. My plan is to stay in front of Hieronymus so that when they rush him, I will stop them
Yeah.
with my melee.
I don't think that Cockroach has my power to wrap my spells around my friends.
Probably not.
So it would be better if our front line, Barrick, had Dragon Breath. That way, you could I can stand behind you and blast through you, and you can keep blasting. So,
Well, I'm gonna do
Okay.
less. I'm gonna do
immolate
less
them.
damage than Barrick. Maybe give it to me because I'm gonna be right.
Or
next
you
to him.
stand next to him, and
Yeah, sure. Come
But
on.
I
up.
do a lot less damage at level
Yeah.
2.
but just you can't wrap it around. So you got to be in the front line.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm-
Someone come up
Cockroach
next
can
to me
fly
here.
around and get
I
behind.
have a
you.
shield. I'm a barbarian with a shield.
Alright.
I'm definitely up
Oh,
front.
boy, he's supposed
We're
to-
ready.
All right, move
Okay.
your tokens.
Skeggy,
and,
you do your stealth thing. I think that's a great thing. And
I'm gonna sneak to here.
Mhm.
You want to roll or
But
nah?
move up here. 'Cause
You're
this will
good.
give us all this space up here to.
I'm gonna
Go.
come back. I'm gonna be going to here when I run
Yeah.
back. I'm not gonna get there the whole way the first time.
So let's
I
get
don't think.
Barrick and Karg right
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
Bob,
Ready
I've
to
got
go?
my longbow or my short bow at least. Like, ready to drop my sword and pick up the short bow,
Sure. Gotcha.
just in case.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
cast. Well, should I wait a second? You get 10 rounds.
It's 1 minute. Yeah. I think you need to do it before Skeggy attacks. But
Yeah, so we'll probably we won't need 10 full rounds to slaughter these things. So if I cast it now, we'll lose 2 rounds of casting it. But hey,
Okay. So no casting a spell right now. We are going to lure them out. You're going to make a sound, Skeggy?
I was going to shoot one.
Oh, perfect. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm going to shoot the closest one, I guess, with my. I mean, can I see? I can see. How about I shoot this one in the middle?
Sure.
Okay, that's the one I'm going to shoot with my crossbow. I'm carefully aiming the shot, taking extra time. I know that's not in the rules, but I'm doing it anyway.
Sure.
Here's my
precision
roll.
shot.
I've rolled the die. We're waiting for
It's coming.
Beyond to send it to roll 20.
Everybody roll initiative while we're at it here. The Karg initiative came in first.
Yep, that came in real quick.
Okay.
That's my
Ooh.
DSL internet over here. It's wonderful.
All right, Karg, we've got some
Okay.
stuff here.
Blast these guys. Just watch me.
My crossbow
somebody-
shot was
Can somebody just do me a favor? Roll for Mohag.
John, why don't you do it?
Sure.
There you go.
Okay, so it's going to be Karg, Barrick, Hieronymus, Skeggy, Mohag, and Eric. Okay. Jeff, what was your shot result?
it was 14.
A 14. That's going to hit.
Okay.
That's going to hit.
All right. The damage was a 6.
And it kills that Sturge as the alarm basically sounds. The Sturges all flutter off the body and
Okay.
spot you.
I'm running this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's as far as I can go in one turn.
Okay. Awesome. Okay,
I'm done.
now we go to, let's see here. I have to roll for the Sturges. All right. We go to Karg. You're up.
All right, I'm going to ready an attack because that's the best move. So I'm going to ready my Dragon's Breath, which I'm going to do. Let's do lightning damage. No, let's do acid damage.
Okay.
Acid
for it.
damage. So yeah, 15-foot cone. The attack is ready for when they turn around the corner. I'm gonna blast them.
Readying a cone. Got it.
I can ready a bonus action spell, right?
Yeah. What spell is this, you said?
Dragon's Breath, which is the spell that Hieronymus gave me.
Cast on you? Yeah. Okay. Yep. All right. And then we go to Barrick. Readying an attack?
Yes. So yeah, I'm gonna be gripping my Scriptures of the Dawn and readying an attack for anything that comes within 5. Is there a reason you guys are up a space?
Who, me?
Me?
Hieronymus told me to go to that space, so I went to that space.
All right. Well, I will hold the line with you. That's yeah.
All right. The Sturges are going to go. And I just measured it out. Their double move with their fly can get them to basically swarm you. We'll go with, let's start with the first one here. 1, 2. So here's a little trickiness here, right? The Sturges will have to come separately. I'm going to put them roughly, but it feels more cinematic to have them come like as a swarm, right? Because that's what I think they would look like in real life. I'm just going to put them roughly spaced as they were here, though.
Sure.
And as soon as they become available for your cone, you would let me know when you're going to do it. So you would do it maybe like when they get as close to you as possible, right?
Yeah, I think it would be letting them move.
Because they're double moving, basically, all of them. They can't reach you unless they double move.
Yeah, so I'm going to be able to comb these first couple.
Well, I can move them even closer, is what I'm saying. So you want to wait until the last moment?
Yeah, I'd like them to be. I'd like all
like
of them
there,
in one more
right?
space.
That's
There you go.
this one gets within 5 feet of you, basically, right?
Correct.
Let's move them over here. Shift them over. They're going to continue moving because this is not their only movement, but they're in those squares. So go ahead.
All right, 3d6.
DC 14.
All right, 13 damage on a failed dexterity save.
All right, so for those first 5, they're just going to die right away because their hit points would not be able to survive that. And then the rest of them are going to continue. Barrack, your attack.
Yeah, they're coming within that. Woohoo! I swing a warhammer, and I get a 21.
That'll hit. You'll kill one right out of the sky.
Sweet baseball bat.
Yep, basically. And then they're going to basically land right here above you all. The front line here, basically, like this. All right. And that's their turn, honestly, because they are double moving, but they are right on you, basically. They're one, above you, 5 feet from you, right? We go to the next one, which will be Hieronymus.
All right, so Hieronymus will go here. That should get them all.
Yep. I would take one attack of opportunity on you, though, for moving from this sturge.
That's okay.
Okay. And you're dead.
It does 75 points of damage.
It doesn't even hit. 8. Wait, what is your AC?
Right now it's 10.
Okay.
More than 8.
Well, his AC was pretty low, I remember. But go ahead.
You almost got him. So he's gonna burning hands them. 4d6. Here we go.
They're dead.
16. So whoever gets caught in my 15-foot cone.
That would be everyone except for the one on Skeggy and the one to the end of... Yeah, the one to the end of the cave there. So 2 are left.
Heck yeah.
All right. Then we go to
Great shot,
Skeggy.
Hieronymus.
Skeggy's up.
Okay, so there's one on me.
Yep, one above you. The ones here all died in the cone.
Well, I'll under the circumstances, I'll whip out a short sword and slash at it.
Go for it.
Alrighty. And that's not going to work. 6.
6 is going to be a miss for sure.
Yeah,
Do you have a bonus
figured
attack or no?
I assume that I don't, unless you're going to let me pull both short swords at once, then no.
No.
Okay.
I was wondering if you had like something out before or no.
No, because I have that crossbow, so.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So
Right.
the only thing I could do at this point would be move. So I will. Is it on me? I mean, if I move, is it moving with me?
No, it's
Or
just
if I
flying
move,
above
it's-
you.
Okay. All right. Then I'll just stay where I am. No. I'm going to go here. That won't get me an opportunity attack.
Correct.
Okay, so I'm going to do that.
Mohag is going to go next, and Mohag's, he's real confident. He steps forward, he swings his great axe in the air, and let's see if he hits.
Oh, these are in your wheelhouse. Come fight them.
He's got a 19. He swipes one out of the sky, cuts it right in half, and he's like, right behind you, Karg.
Hey,
They're
Barrett,
tiny
that's
and
funny.
mostly already dead. They're
Had
perfect.
the
for
ultimate
both.
confidence in you.
Barrett,
Keep up the
Barrett,
good
that's
work.
funny. One parasite to another, right?
Technically, Mohag is more powerful than Karg and Skeggy, right?
Bring it on anytime.
Mohag at the moment, maybe.
Maybe.
Probably.
I don't know.
That's his attack. He goes,
Mohag
he's done.
Is Mohag a better rogue than Skeggy?
No.
Let's see here. Tim is going to use a cantrip He'll toll the dead on this creature.
Really? That's a cantrip?
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
Oh, the dead rocks.
So it's going to be, let's see, wisdom save.
No.
It's gonna fail, and he tolls the dead on this last Sturge. Kills
Excellent.
it. Tim gets some experience.
Well done, Tim.
Nice.
Okay. Combat's over, but your plan worked perfectly. 1 round through combat, the Sturges are all dead.
Can we say, I think that's the first time we've ever planned something and it worked.
You have executed it.
31 episodes of failed plans.
Mark it in the calendar. 31
Yes.
episodes later, we're going to do
I
another one.
needed Skeggy all along, folks.
October 2023. Tune in for our next successful plan.
Let's poke our way into this cave. I don't have dark
Yeah.
vision, so if it's dark, I'm blind. I'm going to whip out a torch and put away my shield.
Okay.
I will be doing the same.
Actually, I'm going to put away my sword, excuse me.
Mostly interested, Bob, to see if I notice anything different with the crystals in the cave. If I even would remember much about them.
Yeah, you head over to the area where the crystals formations were found. It's over this way. They look as you left them. They are dark red. There's no glow or anything like that to them.
Do I notice any warmth or heat?
None whatsoever. They
Okay.
look just as they did the day you saw them. Just kind of just dormant crystals.
All right. I would pass that along to Hieronymus that I don't notice anything different about
I'll
the
do
crystals.
a Arcana check.
You don't need to. You've already encountered them before. You know everything about them that you would be inclined to know.
I haven't.
Okay. You can.
And
I
would
confirm
take-
your guess.
I would like to take a look at them. And I'm wondering if my jeweler's skill might have an impact on this.
Sure.
A
Mhm.
proficiency with jeweler's tools.
I would definitely warn Skeggy that
I'm not going to touch.
they have no, but I would tell you that they have magical powers or something. There's a darkness about them that we don't quite understand. I don't think I would tell him yet the whole story.
If this is what that man wanted to get from my boy, I want to know more about it.
Of course.
Okay, so how do I make a
So I think generally speaking, you're not using your proficiency with the jeweler's tools to actually make jewelry, right? If you wanted to like remove one or something, like in a way that would keep it crystal intact or something, maybe that's what it could be used for.
Well,
But
my intention is to be my intention was to be knowledgeable about gemstones.
yeah, I would give you. Obviously, we'd give you your. I would say we give you like advantage on the check,
Okay.
because I know stone cutting's more of stone, not gems. But if you have proficiency in jeweler's tools, you've worked with jewelry before, you can use that knowledge here. I would say it's probably more of a rather than an Arcana check. It would be more of a either history or nature. Depending on what you're looking for.
+2 in all of those.
Depending on what you're looking for, right? History would be more of like the
wanna-
background.
Yeah, I want to try and get a sense of the properties. I would imagine that he's seen gemstones with magical properties before. Maybe not this one, but
Yeah.
But anyhow, okay. So I'm just since they're all intelligence skills anyway, I'm just going to roll it as history.
Okay.
And I just rolled twice, so okay. Yeah, I just threw 2 rolls out there, so that
Gotcha.
for advantage. The first one was 16.
Coming through
The
quickly.
second one is still in the mail.
Okay.
Oh, the second one's 21.
So history check of 21 for these crystals.
Mm-hmm.
You are, you've been around a long time, and you've definitely heard stories about the crystals. You've heard that, you know that Nihilissa, the goddess of chaos, her followers seem to covet these crystals, You don't know what they do. That you never encountered them. You never met someone who has encountered them. But her followers covet these crystals because they put them into communion with their goddess. So that's what you've heard about them in terms of the history side of it. So your son was probably in communion with a goddess of chaos.
I don't think Scory ever touched them.
No, but he was in the trance. So if he was possessing it or, part of the group, he's at some point.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And that's distinct from the Whispering Woods madness. Those trances.
That you don't. I would say that you don't know. That was a weird encounter in the woods where you saw the flesh like kind of rotting off your bones, the plague taking you. That was just completely odd experience. You don't know if they're related.
Was that a hallucination that was still set in the actual place where we were?
Yes.
Or did I feel like I was somewhere else?
No, you were walking through the woods and all of a sudden you felt like you were a plague victim on the verge of death and your skin looked like it was deteriorating, but that is completely separate from what happened like in the trance with you all when you were the Night of the Crystal. But that was a different thing. That you were somewhere else in that scenario.
But in the Whispering Woods vision, it was just
hallucination, illusion
hallucination
of some sort. Yeah.
In the current setting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
How narrow is this opening?
5 feet, it looks.
Okay, but how high?
Oh, all the cave entrances or cave ceilings here are roughly 30 or 40 feet high. They're all pretty tall.
So we're not going to be able to collapse this entrance here. We need
with something, maybe, yeah, with some sort of explosion.
Not with what we have with us.
Wait, so I currently have acid damage that I can spear out of a cone for probably another 2 rounds, maybe, or some amount. I can acid some of the walls.
I doubt that's gonna actually deteriorate the cave enough. The hardness, the HP of a rock. I don't think it's gonna.
It's not limestone?
Well, limestone would just cancel it out.
Yeah, that's a good point. I tried to do that with Riddle. I'm going to offer, because I'm loving this power of the acid I can spew from my mouth, and I think I burned all of these things in the corner here, all these pots. I'd like to ask, hey, do you want me to try to burn the crystals? This is fun. Hieronymus, thank you.
I really don't know if we should disturb the crystals at all. That's what I would say, Karg.
They sound bad.
What we want to do is, I would like to be able to collapse the entire cave, but we've not the technology for that with us.
Well, you can try stone cutting. This can be helpful. You're the dwarf.
We don't have the gear. Even if I found a weak point, I don't have with me I don't even have a pick and a. Score used to carry a pick and a hammer, but Skeggy doesn't carry that stuff.
I do have a hammer and a grappling hook, if that helps the situation.
Now, you would all know that to collapse this cave of this size, you'd need some sort of explosive device or powerful magic. It's not going to happen without hours or days even of work and proper equipment.
How about we come back once I can cast Fireball?
That also
Sounds
probably
good.
wouldn't do it. So,
Shut up, DM.
No, you just need the.
I think we'll try and maybe get some gunpowder or something. I don't know, something like that.
there was some black powder in the.
Yeah. Hey, that was done by you, though.
Hieronymus
Raven
does
Rock.
not resent any part that he took in or did not take in that explosion.
You killed all of our good potential hideouts. We're burnt to the ground.
But apart from the natural scavengers showing up to clean up these corpses, nothing's changed here.
Nothing has changed, and I see Barrack's eyeing the statue, right?
Yep. That's what I would rush to next to see if the statue has changed at all.
I'll just give you the rundown of things. This place looks like it's been abandoned. The clay pots that had the wrapped up crystals below, they're still there. The ones you broke are broken. The ones you took the crystal out of is empty. The bones in the piles, the Manticore body, the Chimera body, all the same. Everything looks as it was.
Alrighty. With that, yeah, I would say.
Barrick, though, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so same is a little different.
Same is a little different.
Well, if I'm giving wisdom saving throws, I don't know. Same is the right word. That's
I
a
think
10.
you did
Bob.
last time too. I think you failed one last time.
No, I don't think so.
I need to pick up the crystal.
Barrick, you look at this, what you probably would consider to be a hideous statue. It's a female figure with the spinning wheel. It's the goddess Nihilissa. We talked about this last time. And that image that you saw when you were in the jail cell of just that kind of silhouette of Nihilissa in the rainbow swirling chaos of the sky.
Yep.
That just comes back to you immediately. You get that flashback. Give me a D100, please.
Sure. That is a 68. Ah.
Well, this is actually perfect. You're experiencing vivid hallucinations, and of Nihilissa again, like trying to draw you in, and basically you basically are going to have disadvantage on any ability check for the next. If you're resting here, it's not going to be a big deal, but role playing purposes for the next 10 minutes or so,
Okay,
you're going to keep
yeah.
getting spooked out by images of Nihilissa.
When I come to, I think Barrick would want to try and destroy the statue with his hammer.
I vote for that.
Okay.
So I'll take a few swings, Bob, and do that.
Yeah, we'll just say that after a few good hard swings, you can knock the head off and destroy the weave, and leave the statue in a state of disarray.
Sure. Just kind of panting and angry with this Nihilissa character. I'll walk back to the group and say, I think we can stay here tonight.
Isn't
Oh, that's a good
your
idea.
god now?
He smashed her to
Are
bits.
you asking me, Chris, or?
No, Hieronymus knows better.
No, I was wondering if Chris is asking, what's going on.
Hieronymus knows that you have had a change of perception, or I guess.
Yeah. I don't think that necessarily has to do with the god.
He doesn't know much about religion, but he wonders if you have slipped to a point where you worship another god.
No, it's actually so just for this might help for other people to hear as well. Hyperius is actually not as benevolent necessarily as my character has made him out to be. My character is more of kind of the everything is there's evil and good in the world, and I'm gonna go do good. And he's kind of changed that, but his god actually Hyperius is a little more. There's a little more to him than just being purely good all the time. So I think I am actually coming to terms with who my god really is, and coming to terms with the world.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
So now that you, sorry, go ahead, Jeff.
The statue, what was it made of? Just out of curiosity. Local stone, or was it something brought in?
Stone. It looks like stone. Similar probably to. Trying to think of is a real stone statue made of granite? Is that what they're?
Yeah, granite, marble, that could be a possibility.
Well, I don't want to say marble because it's not the same as the archway, but I would say it's what a normal statue in real life would be made from. I have no idea what statues are made of, but
Granite
guess-
would be a bad choice because it's so
okay.
hard.
Well, then what's not?
What I'm wondering is it? But it's carved from some kind of stone.
Yeah.
That Skeggy would probably recognize. But my question is, was it local or was it brought in?
That's a good question. I'll tell you in a second.
It wasn't carved out of the living stone of the cave, though.
No. That's a good question. Good clarification there, Jeff. No, it's not made from the same stone that this cave is made out of. It definitely looks like it was brought in here. Like it doesn't match what's around it. We're gonna say I have an idea here as to what this really probably is in real life, and I'm going to tell you.
Love it.
Okay, I have one last question about it. Was the back of the statue detailed, or was it just left rough, like because it was against the wall?
As in, like, was it made for this spot, or was it brought here?
Yeah. Does it look like it was a statue that was carved, was made somewhere else and brought in with, like?
We're gonna say it was made out of sandstone, and would not be from this area. And yes, it was detailed from all around.
Nice.
Okay. So it was
really knows his
probably
rocks.
made far away and brought here for nefarious purpose.
Correct. And I'm gonna say you would know the stone without even having to roll it.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you.
Yep.
I don't know how that's relevant, but maybe it will be sometime.
No, that's good clarifications there, Skeggy. Okay, so we can take a long rest.
Definitely.
You can rest, roll your hit dice back, gain your spells, and then we'll head to the caves.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
While you roll, I'm going to take us off of this camera, so viewers are going to see our bigger faces, and I'll give you a brief description of what you see when you approach the Caves of Chaos. But we'll get set up. But everybody, roll your hit dice and stuff like that. Get yourself prepared.
Done.
And chat, wow, I just looked at the chat like after not paying attention to it for a while. A lot of people talking in tonight, and I feel like I need to catch up. So thank you for watching with us. We have 22 people here on YouTube chat alone, so really great turnout here. Let's yeah, a lot of people chatting tonight. So nice. I'm gonna switch us over on our Roll20 to the Ravine map.
Oh, Daniel McGillis, The Thing. Heck yeah.
The Thing, yeah, it's a good movie.
I used to love that movie when I was a kid.
You're talking about the when you were talking about the slurping. Somebody wrote, "I drink your milkshake." Slurp. Try drink it up.
That's all it was. They were drinking a milkshake of blood.
Heck yeah.
That's all. All right, so I'm going to switch us back now to our Roll20 screen now I've brought up the ravine. You'll notice that I made some clarifications here. It just got a little confusing with circles and different colors, and I just figured I would mark them off for you so that you could really understand what you have left to do. So these two cave entrances seem to be connected in some way. This was the orc caves, where Tim went in and pretended to be an orc for a while. It was pretty cool. You have the ogre cave that was connected to the goblin caves through a secret entrance. You killed the ogre in there, and while you didn't kill all the goblins, you definitely encountered most of them. And then you exited out this cave to escape. The hobgoblin cave was somewhere within this area. Doesn't seem like they have a separate entrance. Seems like they kind of cohabited this cave with the goblins. Then the Medusa Cave, which is the far end here. You've explored there. This cave, lower cave on the northern side, was where you heard the growling, the sound, the beast-like sounds, and you saw some bones scattered around the entrance. There's unexplored cave here. There's an unexplored cave here to the north, and this other cave here to the north unexplored.
Have we seen
one down at the bottom as well? Go ahead.
Have we seen gnolls, or am I remembering something else?
You did. You saw them when many of the creatures came out to watch you running away.
I feel like they were up in this area. Is that right? That the gnolls were somewhere in this area?
To be honest, with the chaos of retreating, you saw many races come out. I would say it's hard to determine which cave they came out of. They were probably out and about as you came out because the noises that were going on in the cave draw them to the ravine, but
Skeggy wasn't there anyway, so.
Yeah. I'd say it's hard to determine at this point.
I look at Hieronymus and I would say, why don't we explore this cave on the bottom that we haven't yet.
Wait,
Right. Yes, I agree with that, but I think, well, it depends. I think we should explore the whole thing, as I was suggesting.
Sure.
To send in Cockroach to do our trick that I was suggesting. There's no way the detective would pass without trace and invisibility. He can explore every cave there and come out. And
but you won't be able to
in the
see
dark.
through their eyes more than 1,000.
I can see through his eyes.
Not more than 1,000 feet, right?
Yeah, he can go in the caves.
Yeah, but I think it's 100 feet where you can communicate with him and like see through his eyes.
All right, so
Yeah.
we'll go like out to, whatever.
He'll
He
go
can-
in and explore it himself, come back out and kind of give you a description.
But so all like point here, we have the goblins in the knolls down here. I think our plan of attack should be to talk to them, make a truce, especially knolls. They tend to be more militaristic.
Diplomatic.
Knolls are like totally chaotic.
They're all chaotic. We're in the caves of chaos.
Hieronymus, I think I'd put a foot down and say I don't seek to make any alliances with anything in these caves. Hieronymus, you surprised me with that suggestion. I know you're a realist, but
We're gonna kill them all. They're all gonna die. But I would rather have goblins fighting orcs and dying instead of us dying.
okay, I understand the process.
They're all gonna die.
Let's find out more about these caves.
But we can send the goblins in to die first, kill some orcs,
Sure.
then we can finish off the remaining.
I mean, we get it. That could work. John has some things he wants to freaking say.
Sure.
Are we really? We're like doing the same thing again. We're never going to try anything different here.
What's
As
your
myself.
idea?
Not walking right into like the first.
Instead of
cave,
not
right
doing
in front.
something, what's the thing you want to do?
Try to attack this from a different direction instead of walking right in the middle. Maybe
Going one
let's
direction.
come
I think
down.
What other
into a
direction
cave.
is there?
I think we're just on the map page.
Well, let's start higher
Hang
up
on the
and
map.
then come in like downwards and surprise them into these caves. There's higher caves up here than the ones just with the names.
Are
Maybe
there?
not walk in the front door is what I'm saying.
Okay. Wait.
The cave entrances are all labeled.
Yeah, I think those are just the cave entrances.
Yeah, we can't
Isn't
get
it-
up and around.
Oh, I thought you said there was the back door we found where the hobgoblins were. But so these ones are higher up though, regardless, right?
The
Like,
entrances are there, but yes, you did go up once you were in the cave. You remember the stairs that were going up in the goblin cave? Yeah. So yes, within this area here there are hobgoblins, but you
It's
went in
underground.
or were hobgoblins, I should say.
So I think we killed them all.
Yeah, but you could. But yes,
we
you
ran
could
away
assume.
from a lot of goblins.
Yeah, we left a lot of things in that.
The
There were a lot of
goblins, but not the
goblins left,
hobgoblins.
yes.
We
Okay.
killed all the hobgoblins.
Well, let's-
Hobgoblins
also-
are small.
Where is Sasori's body? Just for my own
The Medusa cave.
in the
It's-
cave.
It's
Okay,
in
I
my
thought-
garden.
Yeah.
No, we hit it near it. Not quite yet. You haven't had to drill the holes yet. All
You
right.
are going to be a fountain, sir.
My understanding, John, is that we can't actually approach the caves from a different direction. And Bob, if that's not the case,
These are the entrances. So like you could come at them like instead of coming at the cave this way, you could go around, going through the trees and the vegetation and kind of be on top of the entrance. You could, that's doable. But these are the entrances. There's no
Okay.
like back door per se.
yeah. John, do you have a different idea about something you'd want to do? I think we'll just let Hieronymus's
I
familiar go.
I say we scout what we can. I suspect this one, being the lowest of the low, is probably like kobolds.
That's actually why I wanted to go into that one.
So
Okay.
we could probably just go right in there and just slaughter whatever's in there, and then
That's
come
kinda what I was
across here and slaughter goblins and gnolls or whatever is in there, and make that our first foray in. Hopefully, we'll be a little bit stronger. Then we can go up and take on orcs.
That's what I was thinking. Let's get Skeggy.
Let's do it.
Let's power up Skeggy and Karg. And
Let's go in. Let's go in here. Unexplored, low cave.
Cool.
That's-
All right.
Okay, cool.
I'm not far from level 3.
Nice. Yeah, I would like to get you
Level
guys
two.
stronger.
So how do you approach a cave then?
Stealthily?
So we're not sending in.
Yeah,
cockroaches?
we'll send in the cockroach, but I don't, rather than wasting spells right now, because we're gonna kind of just move. I'll send him ahead. And he can just peek in there just to get. If he even catches a glimpse of a kobold, we're going.
Sure. So, do you want to stay kind of within the 100 feet though, or no?
Yeah, I want to stay close
Okay.
so I can see through
All right.
his eyes.
So, move your tokens where you'd like to go.
Can I have
What's
a
the
cockroach, please?
scale? Like,
Oh,
how
yeah.
far is it? How far is it from this cave to this cave?
Is there any more?
That's a good question.
100
Yeah.
feet?
That's
Is
the last
it
one?
50 feet? Is it 500 yards?
Okay, great question.
Cockroach. Where's Cockroach here? Let me get you Cockroach out.
The last time I had him perched in a tree, then he got shot from behind.
Yes, I think from this cave, wasn't it?
No, I think it was back here that he got shot.
Oh, you think it's back there? Okay.
Remember that cockroach has a +3 to their stealth, dark vision up to 100 feet, and they don't provoke opportunity attacks.
Yeah, I'm gonna send him in sneaky.
All right. From the entrances, we're looking at.
Thank you, sir. My son's the best.
I believe it.
Yeah, they're hundreds of feet apart. They're not that close. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So this is not really the scale.
So
then.
it's like 50
it's not the
feet?
scale. No.
All right. So
So it's like
I-
50 feet
That's
to the
where I would be.
square?
can he talk to me?
No.
Can he go in there
You
and
might
look
see.
and like?
You might be able to see the actual squares if you zoom in enough.
Yeah.
Like they're actually quite small. The grid is like almost hidden with the features here.
I see the
Um,
grid. I see it now.
So it's
Oh,
it's
there's multiple
long.
grids.
Yeah, it's long.
But our tokens are out of scale to the grid.
Yeah,
Yes,
because
There's
we're not
the-
using this as a battle map. Yeah, it's just more
Okay,
of like
but-
a terrain features.
let's just go in there.
Oh,
Unexplored
yeah.
Cave 1. Let's go.
Great.
Okay.
I would be happy to do that.
All right. So you're gonna send Cockroach in first, correct?
Well, he'll be an early warning system.
Oh, okay. So you are just going.
We're
in.
gonna
Gotcha.
go. Yeah.
Okay.
We're just going.
All right.
Okay.
Place. Well, let's just go to the cave map then, huh?
There we
So
go.
We'll send Cockroach in first, 100 feet ahead of us.
Okay.
Me looking through his eyes.
All right. Awesome. So give me a perception check then for Cockroach.
Advantage on that perception check. +3.
He's got a +3.
Yep, and advantage.
Well, here's mine. So it's going to be this plus. So a 9. Here's the
2.
advantage. There we go. 22.
Okay. So Cockroach flies around.
I
Let's
love
see
Cockroach. He's my best friend.
Cockroach.
here.
He's also very good at
Cockroach.
cooking chili.
Yeah, so he's gonna fly, just a little bit ahead of you, however many
Stealthily.
feet you want to. Yeah, flies a little bit ahead of you, and he gets to the entrance, but he turns around quickly. You're doing it stealthily.
Yeah.
There's not really much to hide behind though for him here, so I
He
feel
would
like
stop and peek in there and look and see,
Yeah.
and then go a little bit further.
well, he's going to stop because he's going to turn around right away. He spots kobolds in the tree right outside the cave, and they see him. So he's going to get shot at. He's turning around, running away, but we'll go into a grid here so we can make this a little easier to see.
Oh, he's got a +3 stealth.
Yeah, but it's broad daylight. Nothing to hide behind.
But they
Yeah,
have
but it's an owl. Why would they just attack an owl?
They actually,
And
well,
they want to eat.
they probably see you as well.
Okay.
You're here on the map, I believe. You're down
All right,
here,
Well, fuck him. Let's kill him.
right? You're here. Sounds
Yep,
good.
Yep, we're there, Bob.
We have no idea what the surrounding terrain is like, so we have no way to play. We have no way to plan a better approach than to just walk up. We don't have enough information.
Exactly.
As players, we don't have enough information for our characters to come up with a better strategy than just walk up to the cave entrance.
Yeah.
Well,
And that has gotten us nearly killed more than once. But I'm a little tiny bit frustrated that I don't see information that gives us any idea of how to make a better plan.
Well,
I don't think that we're failing to use information. I think we don't have it.
well, I wouldn't do anything that's gonna be like you are now screwed. You are fine. You said that you're gonna have Cockroach go ahead a little bit. I asked if you wanted to stealth. There's trees and foliage, and that's really all there is. But on the map, you can place yourselves where you'd like. I'd let you approach at this point. I'd let you set your tokens up on the map and tell me where you'd like. But Cockroach has actually been seen here before. I think we had this issue last time. Cockroach was shot down from a unknown assailant in the ravine, and other times you've used Pass Without Trace. You've gone from bush to bush, or you've made stealth checks. You did not want to hide this time. You approach. I believe you said you wanted to just go straight in. You felt like this one was the easier cave.
Let's go. Let's go slaughter them.
But I'll let you place your tokens wherever you'd like. Of course, I wouldn't just say you're here and the kobolds are here and then you're screwed, right? I wouldn't do that.
Can I have Karg? I have Sasori right now.
Oh, whoops. I had.
We have Ula.
Yeah, actually, I probably have. Yeah, your old tokens here. Let me move them away.
Yeah, I was just going to use Scory since he was there.
No, I have your tokens here.
Nice.
I have your tokens.
Oh, there I
am. Hey Bob, just making sure this land here, like, is this the grass? Like, are
it's
these
just
different
dirt
levels?
and grass.
Oh, this is just
no,
dirt and grass.
No, just dirt and grass. No,
Okay,
dirt and grass.
so then-
I know, Nate. You might see this map as familiar to you.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
It's just dirt and grass, and the area here up top where the lighting stops. I'll make the map bigger for everybody here, but where the lighting stops is just where the rock face of the hills would be forming here. So
Gotcha.
Yeah. So don't worry about that. There's just trees. Some of them are like uprooted. The big tree in the center that you see here is where these kobolds make themselves known. So you would position yourself where you'd want from the cave entrance. I said you're going to be within 100 feet so you could see Cockroach. But Cockroach sees them right away because you rolled such a high perception check. So we're going to start that wherever you feel like you would want to be. All right.
I'd want to get up as close as possible without thinking that I'd need to make a stealth check.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yep.
So,
Seems fair.
I'm right with
that
Barrett.
here. Yeah.
Seems
Cockroach
right.
would have been about here. He would have been 100 feet ahead of me, which is about there.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll put.
I can barely see to the tree. That's the extent of my vision.
Oh, I can.
Same with mine.
Let me make it bigger then, because it is daylight here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to see inside the cave, but
Yeah, this
Let
is
me-
as far as I can see.
Let
I
me give
can't
you a
see
little bit more vision. Yeah. Let me give you a little bit more vision.
Oh, Mohag, thank God.
just to clarify, Bob, a minute ago when I seemed to get a little salty there, I think my frustration is more with the adventure than with you. Okay. There's the way this whole adventure is set up is a little odd.
Why? It's good. It's caves.
Just
Chaos!
it's
At
just
its
very hard
purest
to come
sense.
up with a strategic approach to these caves the way the geography is laid out.
Yeah.
I think that's the point.
They're dangerous.
I agree.
Yeah, I think it's meant to be like, shoot, how do we even
it's
approach?
safety for them. Who's stupid enough to come in here?
But I will say that because you did what you did, saying you're sending Cockroach ahead, he's got a great perception check. You didn't get ambushed by these kobolds because you
Well,
did
that's
that.
good.
So, all right. So I think I've set everybody at 120 feet. Do you see better now?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
It is daylight,
Yes.
so I don't want to.
See just fine now.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I don't want to mess your sight up here. All right. Everyone good?
Yeah.
Roll initiative.
All right.
God,
Heyo.
I never get more than a 4 on initiative.
It's really tough being a wizard that way. I hate that. Yeah.
I need to
You
get
should have your DM give you an item that gives you
a reroll.
+3 to your initiative.
Did a DM do that for you, John?
You did, my friend.
Yeah, I know.
Wow, I want to play in that campaign.
It's great.
Albert.
There's a lot of items.
There's a lot of items.
I love those kind of games.
But we have some homebrew rules to keep them in check. I think they're fair.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
you want them to be stricter. I want to be less strict. To me, that sounds fair.
Yeah.
Nobody's happy.
Exactly. Perfect
All right,
compromise.
Mohag.
Nobody's happy, then the compromise is good.
Karg, Mohag got the same number as you. Would you like to go first or second?
I think Karg is definitely going to go ahead of Mohawk.
Okay, fine.
I'm going to insist.
He'll insist that he goes first, but then you can jump ahead of him.
Perfect.
All right, so we've got.
Lean over to Karg and tell him that stick close to me. I can use my shield to help defend you.
Yeah.
I remember we did that in the other battle. Thanks, man. That was really awesome.
Sweet. I forgot what we've done.
I have a shield
New
too.
characters coming in.
I have a
Nice.
shield with me.
Hieronymus wonders if he can one-shot Karg with a firebolt.
No.
Not the
Factually,
time.
You can't.
You see thought bubbles.
All right. So you are placed on the map. I'm going to place the kobold tokens here, and then we'll get started.
Nothing cover.
We're gonna slaughter us some kobolds. Let's do this. Hieronymus is in his glee right now.
Don't forget, yeah.
All right.
Oh.
There are 2 kobolds in the tree, and they have bows that they're shooting at cockroach with.
Well, cockroach will right up on them.
All right, here we go. Let's go to. We're starting with
Don't hit.
Barrick, 18.
Yeah. Do I see any? I only see those 2.
There are 2. Yeah, they make themselves known when they attack.
How high up in the tree are they?
We'll say 15 feet.
So we do a Pythagorean theorem. I can't reach them because they're
No, it's you don't measure the height up. It's just 30 is 30 if you're within whatever feet, for a range attack, you have them.
Shoot.
Go whack the tree.
Yeah, like
Actually, no, I'm sorry. They don't have bows. They're firing sling stones.
sling stones.
From
Yeah,
a tree?
that's what it says.
Get up there.
That's what it says. No branches around them, I hope.
Bob, can I try something kind of quirky? Could I try
Absolutely
to
not.
Maybe. You think I could grab one with a grappling hook, or I guess maybe I'll just try and climb the tree.
I'd
Those are
say
the 2
either
things I'm
would kind of
thinking
work. Well, you can use if you hit them with the grappling check with the grappling hook. Maybe then you can use an athletics check, opposing them to pull them down, like
That's
a
what
grapple.
I was thinking. Yeah. Great. So I'll sheathe my sword and shield. I mean, yeah. As long as they haven't seen me, I would have time to kind of do that. And then I'll grab my grappling hook and let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'm gonna try and grapple him. Grapple hook 1. I have no idea what I'd roll.
It's going to be a improvised weapon, right? You don't have proficiency with it, and it'd be a ranged attack.
Yes. So I'm just gonna roll a d20, and what would I add to it?
What's your dexterity?
Oh.
I guess it is a
dexterity's-
thrown weapon, but no proficiency.
My dexterity is -1.
Okay,
Oh, you've got an 11.
got an 11.
It did.
That's not going to hit these kobolds.
Cockroach.
These kobolds have a better AC. All right.
They have high dex.
Well, does it hang up in the tree? Can he just yank on the branch?
I would say
Shake the tree.
it would even with a roll of an 11 or something like that. It just is hanging on a branch for sure.
All right. So I get the ropes kind of secured. And I guess I'll get ready to try and climb the tree next turn.
Okay. You could also climb without the grappling hook, but it totally would be fine. One way or the other.
Yeah,
you can climb.
maybe it'll go quicker this way or something. I don't know.
advantage.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
Just
All
pull,
right,
on,
that's it for me.
Okay.
pull on the branch with your full weight. See if you can just break the branch.
There you go.
I mean, can I do that, Bob?
Not on this turn because I think
That's
that's
kinda what I
like an
figured,
action.
yeah.
But yeah.
All right. Yep. All right, cool.
Well-
I'm done.
We'll go to. Oh, actually, hold on a second. I never rolled for these kobolds initiative. All right. Actually, they're
Well, they're
going to go
going
next.
after me.
They're going. They are going next. They got a 15. All right. So the kobolds, they see you and they shout. Do you speak Draconic?
Don't believe so.
I assumed you don't. Okay.
Nope.
They shout at each other in Draconic, and it's like yappy barking type of communication. But they aim towards you. One of them is they're gonna throw slings. Yeah, they're gonna throw slings at you.
Excellent.
They're throwing their slings, not the rocks in the slings. Their slings are They're being thrown at you.
They're just throwing their whole slings at me?
The whole sling. All of it.
Isn't that like
They
just a
miss.
leather? Oh, okay.
They
Sweet.
miss.
Slings and arrows of outrageous fortune.
They'll probably branch out a bit. They'll move to the farther edges of the branches here. Kind of split up. Okay, we go to Karg, and then Mohag on deck.
Sweet. I'm gonna move up. Oh, that's the wrong button. To be closer to Barrick.
Nice. Hey, buddy.
That's a weird 25. Yeah. That's where I'm at. And I'm going to attack this one with my hand crossbow. Does it have any pluses to its AC? Was it hidden in any way?
It's not hidden, no.
Okay. Hand crossbow.
How again do we make the line to see how far away we are?
If you go
the
down
ruler
on the
tool.
left-hand side, there's the fourth thing down. Snap to center, snap to corner. It doesn't really matter.
Crossbow will hit, though.
It will hit.
Big hit, 19.
Do I
Hey,
select
yo.
one?
5 piercing
Oh, there we
damage.
go.
This one will fall to the ground dead.
Good shot, John.
Five.
Karg.
Thanks, Eric.
Sorry, I had a friend named John once.
Thanks, Nate. I was really inspired by your speech this morning. It gave me all that extra vigor.
Would the cockroach
good.
have gotten the benefits of the temporary hit points as well?
No.
No, actually.
Not enough.
No.
Limited
Yeah.
to 5 creatures, right?
6.
6.
Eek.
Where's Tim, by the way? Is Tim
We
ready
go to
attack?
Mohag. Tim got a 3, so he's going last in the order. Mohag will run up, seeing this significant threat that needs to be neutralized. And he'll take out a throwing axe and chuck it up there. It's going to be a disadvantage from the distance. 5, 10, 15, yeah, it's past 20 feet. But he'll throw it anyway. You know, why not? Might as well.
Good idea, Mohag.
I'm just going to do a strength check here. 20, non-natural. He's going to hit, and it's going to do a total of 4 damage. It is not going to kill the creature, though. The creature is wounded. It hits it right in the chest, and the creature calls out for help. We go to Skeggy.
Oh, we'll shoot it with our crossbow.
Go for it.
The one that's still standing, obviously. I have rolled the die. Now let's wait for it to show up.
All right. How's everybody doing tonight?
Fantastic. Oh, there.
This plays often?
Great shot, Skeggy.
Ooh.
22.
And that'll neutralize the threat. The last kobold falls from the tree. Crossbow and hand axe in its body.
Eric's like just about to use the thing to climb up the tree when the body hits the ground, and he's like, "Oh, all right."
Now you have to climb the tree to get your
Yeah,
grappling.
I climb the tree and get my grappling hook down, Bob.
Go for it. Yeah, you grab it. Yeah.
All right, I
All right.
rearm.
So, you neutralize the threat within seconds. The cave mouth is in front of you.
to press the assault.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Moving
Mr.
on in.
Cronin.
Chronomus has been dreaming about this moment.
All right. Tell me where you go.
I nod and go in the cave with.
I'll be
them
right behind
on
you,
my-
brother.
Yeah, right on my
All right,
back.
right behind you.
You
Where is-
know you got all my flame right behind you.
Okay.
All right.
Sure. Where's
Barrick.
Mohag?
Mohag will be in the back. Where's
Gotta have a rear guard.
I'll be
Mohag
in the
will
back
be in the
too,
back,
for a reason.
Mohag will be right behind you all. So, Barrick, you're going in first?
Yeah, I think Karg is probably next to me, right? And we're just heading in. Yeah.
Oh, what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes, sir.
it moved. Yeah, okay, good. I want someone.
Barrick, how much do you weigh?
Uh-oh.
Especially with all his armor, he's probably got to be up at like the 250.
Passive perception
like,
for the group? Anybody
I
have
would
a,
even bet more.
13.
anybody have like an insane passive perception?
Wait.
No.
I may. Passive perception.
The familiar does for sure.
15.
What's the familiar's passive perception? 15, Jeff? Okay.
I'm
13? All right. Unfortunately, Barrick, you don't spot it, but the entrance seems to be guarded by a pit trap. You're heavy enough to cause it to fall. I'd say you and Karg would be the only ones at this point who set it off. So both of you give me a dexterity saving throw.
Good. You know, Dex is my strength.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I get.
I mean, 14.
Not bad.
I'm pretty psyched.
14. What'd you get, John?
I feel like I think that's a different character, where I got advantage on ability checks, on dexterity checks.
That'll be a rogue.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm reading it. No, it's okay. Give me
I'm a half.
Nice.
What'd you get?
John
Total?
got a 22.
22.
22. Okay. Well, you're going to take 5 bludgeoning damage from the fall as you fall 10 feet into a pit. However, there are rats filling this pit, and they are ready to feast. They look like they've been starved. So they're going to attack you. We're going to roll initiative here. We'll keep the initiative from the last round. They'll go after you as you fall. You kind of surprise them. So you two can act. I'll put the little pit here.
Did the dexterity save us anything?
Yeah, so you'll take 2, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
2.
Okay, 2 damage.
Okay.
All right.
2, yeah. All right, here we go. Little pit. Right there. And there's
Sweet.
some rats. These are like big rats, New York City rats.
Ooh, heck yeah.
Good eating.
Not really.
Well-
though. Good night. Nice try. You first.
I'm just going to put these to the side of you because they're beneath you, basically. You're like on the same square as them. Yeah. All right.
I will swing away. No.
How far down did we fall?
We'll start
10
with
feet.
we'll start at the top of the order here. So Barrick, you're up.
Fantastic.
You fell 10 feet, John.
Thank you.
I'm smushing this one, and I swing away at it. At a hot 23.
You are.
And 8 bludgeoning damage on one of them.
8 bludgeoning?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's going to hit.
And
And
Bob,
kills
do I get
it,
to
of
know-
course. Kills it, of
I was
course,
gonna say,
yeah.
do I get to know if it kills it before I
Kills it, of
activate?
course. Yeah, you do.
So you'd
Kills it.
explode.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
You don't need to smite rats.
No, but I just wanted to know if I get to know
Yeah.
that before I activate Smite.
You kill it.
You just smite it.
And I got 1 card.
Karg, you're up.
You killed this one, so I'm going to attack the one right in front of me.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm going to bonus action rage. I guess at this point, I'm surrounded.
How many of you have a sawzall sitting on your desk?
Mine is in a place that's not my desk.
So John, you kill another one, and sorry to interrupt your conversation here, but you kill another rat, and then the 2 that are in the cave will act, and they will go and take one swipe at John with a 12, and Barrick at 19.
Miss.
The 19 will hit me.
1 piercing damage, Barrick.
Oh,
Dang it.
crap, they got me. Drummer.
That's it. That's the one that took me down.
And you want to kill the rest, everybody?
Yeah, let's kill him.
All right, they're dead.
I'm
Sweet.
gonna throw my mage armor.
Well,
on
we
Fritz.
wanted to capture one and interrogate it.
Squeakity squeak squeak.
Guys, these
Tell me where
kobolds
they
are
are.
the real deal here. All right.
I love it.
I'm going to switch us over to the bigger cave map because now we're entering the cave, not the entrance. So let me just move you. I'll put your characters there. But you can discuss anything else you're doing, like mage armor and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm good.
Frontal assault, baby.
Yeah, full frontal assault is the only
Can
way.
you imagine how different this campaign would have been if we come to this cavern first?
Oh, that's great.
Maybe it would have been the right level for some of the other ones.
I believe there was someone in the bar that told John Sasori, stick to the lower caves, like the smaller creatures are there, the bigger caves are up top, right? Somebody said that, right?
His name was Sam.
Sam.
Yep,
the bartender.
Sam we met at the Grease Grove. He was a rogue, and his friends were Glendor the Fourth and Evro.
Well, we did that though. We went to the low cave, the goblins. Then we got run out when like
Unfortunately, we started
40
the
of them
cave
attacked
number
us.
2.
He's the one who taught me to say Briark.
Right.
But
that
you
guy.
did not remember in time.
Well, Sasori didn't remember in time.
Didn't
Yes,
have either way.
I will
I
also
remember.
say that John has since learned a bit more about what that actually means, and that's hilarious. I'll leave it at that. For those who know.
For those who know. We're right here. So you enter into the cave. I'm going to tell you exactly what you see here. So this is a 10-foot by 10-foot little alcove that you're in. It appears to be... There's just like several grimy pallets on the floor. Like basically empty crates and things like that. Some personal effects are strewn about in this area.
I certainly would investigate them.
And
let's
just
rummage.
before this would have been the pit right here, like before you. Okay, so you could hop over it. Yeah.
Want me to sneak?
Yeah. But I'm going to investigate that stuff. Check it
Sure.
out.
Yeah, I'd like to rummage.
I will send Cockroach up a little bit to look out for us.
Okay.
He'll go to here.
John and I are just not feeling perceptive.
No, that's fine. All right, so you
Looks like a bunch of garbage.
does Cockroach
Probably
not
this-
have Chris? Does Cockroach not have sight for you?
Cockroach does not expand my sight. No.
Okay, let
He
me do
should,
that for
right?
you. Yeah, let me do
Yeah.
that for you.
Ooh,
All right.
oh, yeah. That would have been a. Yeah. In fact, you'll see he'll kind of like perch here if you can find a little perch on the wall.
Why is this lighting thing like this again? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are. There you are.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
I have, I think, the right amount of sight.
That's
Okay.
pretty good.
So let me explain to you what you see here. So there are some personal effects on the floor. It looks like it was maybe some goods. So maybe there's some copper pieces left. Maybe like small pieces of jewelry, but they're, anything of value was taken from this crate. It could have been anything. Could have been a merchant's crate, person's personal effects, but what was taken from it seemed to be the good stuff. Nothing of value here.
Let's establish, friends, that we are doing a shock and awe kind of thing. We're not stopping to search every backpack. We are killing every kobold. Then we're going to come back and get everything afterwards.
Neutralize the cavern. I mean, when we see a crate, we should toss it just to make sure that there's nothing
Yeah,
immediately.
we're searching to make sure there's no hiding kobolds. But
Right. Or magic weapons or potions.
we're not counting coppers.
Right.
Okay.
I agree.
To the left, you can see
Sure.
if you have dark vision. I assume you don't have a light, right? No light?
No. So I actually, if it's dark, I don't know where I'm going.
You and I are both dark, so
Yeah.
maybe we
I
figured
thought
it out.
halflings have dark vision.
No, they do
Halflings
not.
don't.
Not even my stout variety.
A change from Regis. Poor old Regis lost his dark vision, huh?
Only you and me have it.
So I guess I have my torch out, and I'll be deferring to Nate being the stronger character.
Hiromas grumbles about
Okay.
the inferior races with their lack of the ability to see in dark.
To the left-hand side, when you turn the light
Indeed, my
on,
tiny friend.
poor Hieronymus.
Are you smaller than me? Who's taller?
I'm like
you
2.5
are
feet
bigger.
tall.
Yeah, you're bigger, John.
Okay.
Yeah. To the left, you can hear the sounds of rats, and it looks like just piles of trash are heaped about in this cavern to the left. To the right, you can see there are a couple of different areas here. It looks like there is a little alcove here. It's very small, does not have a lot of room. It's like 10 foot by 10 foot. And then a passage that goes to the right, and it goes deeper into the cave. Where do you want to go?
Left.
To the left?
Clear out that room first.
With
Yeah.
all the other trash?
Yeah, I'll stay like in front of Karg with my shield up.
Sure.
as he's lighting, and
I'll leave Cockroach watching the far direction.
I say, Mohag, make sure our rear is protected.
Can we do a perception check?
There's no need to. I'm going to give you a description here. Within this room, you can see organic, rotting material. The stench of this chamber is apparent before you enter. It's a 30-foot by 20-foot room, and it's littered to knee-deep height with refuse, garbage, bits of debris. Something certainly habits this mess, as you occasionally catch a glance of brown fur tunneling through the waste.
Say, Hieronymus, want to see if you can light up that trash pile?
Won't be very stealthy now, would it?
But we weren't doing stealth.
If we're rolling stealth, I'm rolling disadvantage stealth checks.
Oh, no, not about. No, I don't literally mean rolling stealth. If we're gonna set a fire to the garbage pile,
Let's just leave the garbage pile.
it could be a distraction, though. If we want to get everyone to come out and try to put it out. But
I think it would make them happy if we burned their garbage. But okay.
We either kill the thing that's crawling around in there, or we blow it off and go the other way.
I see.
I say we
Those are the two
kill it.
choices I see.
Shock and awe. Shock and
let's
awe.
get some experience.
Yeah, but I think everything we kill is good. So I'm voting kill.
Okay, so shoot it, stab it, smash it.
Fireball.
Can
Cantrip.
I see it? I'll firebolt it just to make you happy.
Okay.
Don't waste spells on this until we know what it is.
Yeah, catch it on fire. You can do that from 120 feet away.
I will try to run up and hit it.
That's fine. All right, so you firebolt into the area here. Back up a little bit, though.
The methane.
Yeah, back up just a little bit, because that once you see the garbage here, I'd say this is the line for the garbage. Like right here, it becomes knee deep.
Can't see.
So-
Okay. Yeah, now it came in.
You probably don't want to go anywhere you don't know where you're stepping.
Gotcha.
But you firebolt into there, and you hear just a score of screeches. Rats come out of the refuse. They are massive rats. They are the size of you, Hieronymus. They are small beasts, but they are much larger than the rats you saw in the pit. They all tunnel out, and here's what you see. We're going to roll initiative here.
Wow.
There's a lot of rats.
All right. Rats worth experience. Let's kill him.
I will not be going first.
I won't be.
Son of a.
I might.
These
There
are.
it is.
Yeah.
Nice job, Skaggy.
You betcha.
All right.
I'm a closer.
Let's see here. So we got a total of 14 is the highest, huh?
That's right.
Karg, 14. Can somebody roll Mohag? Thank you. Karg, 14. Barrack, 7. We've got Hieronymus at 5.
Hieronymus
Skeggy
rolled
at
a 5.
3.
Sad thing is he beat, what, half the party with a 5? Nice.
Yeah.
And I'll roll for Eric.
I say my initiative is worse than yours, Hieronymus.
Mine is worst of all.
Eric
I at
got
least don't have a negative.
a 3.
Yes.
Can I
Holy
get that?
mackerel.
Jesus Christ.
Can I get Dragon's
He
Breath again?
rolled, he rolled a 3 and a 1.
Stay by me. If you want Dragon Breath, stay by me.
All
Give
right,
it
here we
to
go.
Cockroach. I like that spell so good right now.
It is an awesome spell for right now, yeah.
It would honestly be great if Cockroach just came up ahead of me or above me and just lit him up in front of me.
Well, you have
All
to
right.
get the spell first.
Let's see where the rats go. The rats. Oh, the rats.
Rats. They don't eat. Oh my god.
The rats go first?
They do not. No, I rolled for the rats. They're not going first. But we will go to Karg. Karg, you see these rats, and one of them looks just more. It's a slightly larger one, the red one, slightly larger, and it looks more like festering with disease and pestilence. It's got flies surrounding it, and it seems to be the leader here. You can go first, and I'm gonna switch the music to Rap Battle on tabletop audio here. So go ahead.
Yes.
Let's do it.
All
I
right,
should came
so
in this cave
I have a torch in my
a
hand.
year
So I'm
ago.
drop my torch and bring out my hand crossbow, I guess.
You sound saddened.
I'm
You
not,
can go in
yeah.
there. Go in there. Swing.
Yeah.
What kind of a barbarian are you with your little
Just
dainty
rats.
crossbow?
Don't
Or
worry,
we could just ready actions.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw my long sword. You're right. I'll be courageous. I gotta go first. I don't want to go first. Oh, okay. Here I go.
Stand next to me, friend. We will hold the line.
ready in action.
Well, there you go. All right, I'll listen to the group. I was gonna go up and be more fun, but I already died once. I'll go right here, ready and attack for the first rat that comes near me. I have my shield and my longsword.
Okay. All right, so we go to Barrack Helios. What do you do?
I do the same thing. Done. Wait,
Done.
I go next?
Okay.
I
Yeah,
rolled a 3.
yeah. The rats rolled low.
Hieronymus is next.
I got a 5.
The rats. What's your bonus to initiative?
Mine? Mine
No,
is negative
Hieronymus.
1.
0.
Oh,
Okay.
Barrick is a 3 and Hieronymus is a 5. Yeah.
Barrack goes first, obviously, because you have a higher roll. But Barrack, go ahead. You're up. The order is Karg, Barrack, Hieronymus, Skeggy, Eric.
It's Karg Hieronymus.
Yeah, I rolled a 3, Bob. Sorry. I may
I
have.
thought you rolled a 7.
uh,
Oh, it was your
no.
investigation. Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, sorry. All right, never mind.
Apologies. No, sorry about that. Yep. So
Well, then-
I'm Hieronymus.
No, the rats go.
Not-
they have a higher.
not
They have a
Hieronymus.
higher initiative. Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Never
That's all right.
mind.
A little bit closer.
All right, your attack will go off, John. They're gonna move to you. They're small size, by the way. I'm not. I'm just not changing all their sizes right now, but they're small.
Can you change the size of Hieronymus? He is considered small.
Right, like I could change it. Yes, I could, but I don't want to do that. You're small. All right,
Make
so
me happy. Can I have happiness?
we'll get some rats moving this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll take an attack of opportunity from the two of you. These rats go further out.
What?
Wait, so first off, does my ready to action 12 hit?
I did. You rolled a 12. Sorry, I didn't see your roll. 12 hits.
10.
The first one that came through and attacked me.
10?
10 on one of them.
10 on one of them. Gotcha.
First one that approached me, I suppose.
That'll kill the first one. Yeah, exactly. Yep.
It's this one.
Opportunity attack now?
Yep, you can take one as well, Barrack. Attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Sorry, it took a second there. I took the first one, an 8.
An 8. That will not hit.
I got a dirty 20. I'm
That'll
assuming I
hit.
know that will hit. 4 damage, though, unfortunately.
Okay, so this one will still be alive.
Roll the freaking
One that
1.
passed you, yeah.
Gotta
One that
love it.
passed you will still be alive, and it's going to run towards Skeggy, and then we'll just file a bunch of the rest of them in. I'm going to do half of the rats before I go crazy here. Let's move half. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's about half of them. Okay. And now we'll go to attacks. I'm just going to roll half. I'll move the rest later. The rest aren't going to be able to get in. Actually, no. I should just do it now so I don't get confused. Let's roll them in. The leader is going to come up here. The leader rat. Okay. And the rest will just file in. So only some of them are going to get to attack here. Probably shuffle these down. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 on Barrack. And
Look
3
at the
on...
rad.
3 on... Karg. We'll do 4 on Barrack, 3 on Karg, and the leader will go on you, Karg. Because you were the
Mohag
first.
run up there?
Can I disadvantage the leader's attack?
Sure. Well, let's start with you.
Great. Bring it on, Bubbo.
Oops, I rolled the wrong thing, actually. I apologize. I'm just going to take that hit roll, though. It's a 7, so it does not hit you, Barrack. The second one against you is going to be a total of 8. Third one against you is going to be a total of 8. And the fourth one... Come on, 8. 8! 3 8s in a row!
Yes.
All right, so nothing hits you. Against Karg, the first regular rat, is going to get a 20. Non-natural
That'll
20. You're going to take a total of 5 damage.
Yikes.
I rolled second damage here, but it's 5 damage. Then the second regular rat will hit you. Sorry, not hit you. An 11.
Miss.
And the special rat.
With the
special rat.
disadvantage.
You want to disadvantage this one, potentially?
Yep.
Or you have to do before it hits?
You said it.
Oh, I said it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
That's
just
my
wondering,
protection.
do you have to use it, like, after you see the roll or something, or no?
No.
you
I
have
just
to declare it before the attack.
Gotcha, okay. So you declare it, here it goes. It's going to be a total of 11, so it's not going to hit anyway.
Perfect.
All right. That's the rats there. We got 2 on Hieronymus. Sorry, 1 on Hieronymus and 1 on Skeggy. What's your AC, Skeggy?
16.
And Hieronymus, you're at 12, right?
13.
Wait,
13,
he
okay.
used, yeah, he said mage armor.
All right, looks like they're both going to hit you, though. 21 on Skeggy, 18 on Hieronymus. Both do 4 piercing damage. Okay. And then we go to the next person here would be Skeggy. Sorry, Hieronymus and then Skeggy.
All right, well, since you're forcing me to do this, I'm going to throw Agnazar's Scorcher. It'll get these 5 in a line.
Ooh, nice.
And
Like it.
for 12 points of damage, DC 14 for half.
Okay. How many was it? The line?
The 5 in that line
Yep.
right in front of me.
All right, I'll roll the saving throw. First one, second one, the boss rat. Last 2 rats. Okay, it looks like everyone is going to fail except the boss rat.
All right, so 12 and 6.
12 and 6, huh? Wow. Okay, that's pretty good.
Bye-bye.
All right, so
Bye-bye.
these are all going to die. The ones that failed will die. We remove them.
excellent. Hey, yo, Mohag, get up in the front line. We need you.
Did I roll? I didn't roll enough. There was 6? Oh,
There
you were
was
covering
5. There was a total of 5. 4 in the boss.
4 in the boss. Okay. Then it looks like 1 extra one was in a spot it shouldn't have been in. So I'll put him in the back. The boss is going to take some damage. 6. And we go... you have any other actions?
That is all.
All right. We go to Mohag, I believe.
I will back up.
Okay, gotcha. Mohag's going to go next. And Barrick... Actually, no. You know what? You and Barrick, I think, got the same thing. So you want to go first, Barrick?
Whoa, I haven't gotten to go at all. Or has...
Oh, sorry.
Wait,
Barrick,
hold on.
I
I'm
think
confused. Has
you're
Barrick
a
gone once or
3.
no?
He
I
just
have
had
not gone yet.
opportunity.
Okay, I stand corrected. It was the... Okay,
Well, you
I
are...
understand.
You're sitting. You could sit corrected. That's fine.
whatever.
Barrick, you attack over there. Mohag will attack over here. Sounds good?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, so I'm gonna swing away at that boss. Why not? 20,
Ooh.
dirty 20.
Mohag got a 24. Jesus. All right. That'll hit.
Good job.
Both of you.
Alrighty. So that's gonna be a total of 7 bludgeoning for me, Bob.
Gotcha.
And can I don't know.
What do you mean? What do you know?
Uh,
I decide whether or not to smite.
yeah, it's like, is it worth it to smite here?
Yes, do it.
The boss
yeah,
rat?
right.
It's one
We'll,
level,
we'll,
one
s-
spell.
we'll smite.
It's just a
that.
spell, Nate.
Yeah, well, I have 3 total. Yeah, we'll smite.
Use it on the rats. Yeah.
There you go. 10 radiant damage on top of that, Bob. So 17 total.
You kill the boss rat.
Okay,
It was worth it.
You got to convince yourself of that one. It was worth it, right? Yeah.
I don't know. I'm worried he had some like poison thing that would be lingering with
He
you
does.
'cause he looked all pet, you know.
He does. If
Messed
he had
up,
hit you,
so-
you would have maybe taken the effects. But
Yeah.
okay. The rest of the rats all went. That one died. Mohag sliced one off, and you said something along the lines of "nice hit," and he's like, "Not too shabby yourself," as he cuts the rat down. We go to Skeggy next.
I roll my
I-
eyes to Kark.
I still got my crossbow ready here
Yeah.
because I didn't have a chance to switch to the short sword. So I'll peg that nearest that one right there.
Go for it.
Alrighty. Hang on.
You could drop it and use your short sword when you move up if you wanted to.
Yeah. Me and my small handful of hit points aren't doing that.
Touche.
I missed.
Yeah, 7's not going to cut it here, so you just kind of hit some garbage or refuse. Some poop flies up from the shot, hits Karg in the eye. Karg.
I'm gonna move a little bit though. I'm gonna move back to here, and that's it.
Okay, we
Good
go
spot.
to Eric. We'll
Watch
just
our
say Eric
rear.
will pop a shot of crossbow as well. He usually does that when he feels like he doesn't want to go crazy.
No Toll the Dead?
He could, but he's used the crossbow before. I feel like it's channeling my inner Tim.
I think you
Yeah.
are channeling your inner Tim.
Yeah. He's going to crossbow it. See if he hits. He'll attack the same one Jeff attacked. For an 11. Just missing. All right. We go to the top of the order here. Karg.
Yep. I'm going to
Smack the one you can reach.
really don't want to use my rage though. I already wasted one. I'm going to attack the one right in front of me.
Go for it.
At 12. Will
That
hit.
hits.
Oh,
4 points of damage. Yikes.
The one,
that's
the
a
one in
lot.
front of you. Right? The one right in front of you?
Yep, which I think already took some damage.
No, that one died.
Oh, okay.
Okay. 4 to the one in front of you. Okay. We got the rats next. Do you want to stay here?
Yeah, I'm not taking opportunity attack from that one. I'm going to stay here.
Okay. We'll
just
have
put one
opportunity
underneath me.
attacks for you two, though, as these fill in the tunnel. One attack for John, one attack for Barrick. Oh, sorry. One attack for Karg, one attack for Barrick. What do we got? Any hits?
10 for me. Barrick's got to do his hit now. 16 for Barrick. He'll hit and attack and kill. 7 damage.
7 damage.
Yep.
That'll kill.
Alright, kill
We'll
one.
take this
Face
one off.
recovered. Killing this many things reminds me of a dear friend named Sasori. You would have really enjoyed this.
Oh, sounds like a swell guy. Likes to kill everything.
He was so swell.
Is that really your attitude, Karg? I thought you were a bit more happy-go-lucky.
Oh. Let's see.
I don't know,
Is-
but right now, I wish someone here was killing all these rats because I'm surrounded.
Sorry, Barrick. I just realized you're here, aren't you?
I was.
On my DM view, you were in your first spot. That's really weird. So I have to
Oh.
I actually have to modify this a little bit. The rats won't be able to get through to you all, so I'm gonna have to just move them. And I made a small mistake last time, but I'm gonna correct it this time. The rats have pack tactics, so they'll be hitting with advantage. The ones that are within range of both of you. So,
Wonderful.
or excuse me, the range of you, they're gonna have advantage.
Well,
They rolled
one of them's
pretty
not
low.
going to have advantage against Karg. That's
Gotcha.
about all I can do.
Okay, you want me to just do that one first then?
yeah, sure.
Gotcha. So the first one with the regular attack. Regular attack, 19. 6 piercing damage. Did you rage?
Nope.
Okay.
I only
All right.
have one more.
Now another one with pack tactics against you. Critical hit,
Yikes.
but
What do you-
it only does 5. So, but I think that's
What-
enough to take you down, right?
Nope. No, I'm still going.
You had how many hit points? 16. You had a full rest actually. Never mind.
19 plus 7 temporary hit points.
Okay, so then, yeah, you're fine. Stop it. All right, so that was 5. So first one did 6, second one did 5.
Would you like me to tell you how many more I have?
No. 18 on Barrick.
here's something to shoot for.
With advantage, is it better? Nope. So 18 was the most it got.
I'm
The
all
second
good.
one with pack tactics is going to do 15. Not going to G out of there. All right. That's the rats. We go to...
Hold the line.
We go to
Stay together.
Hieronymus.
Oh, the line! Blood spitting up through my coughs.
He's gonna cast Burning Hands. 5, 10, 15. So this will be the these guys will be the extent of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6.
Kill as
5.
many as you can.
It'll be 5. I could draw the line out here, but it's 5, yeah.
Your call. That's cool. Here it is.
So,
13, DC 14 for half.
Dead.
I love these. Can I just please swing twice? God.
Not quite.
Soon.
it'll be 5. I'm looking at it. The best you can get, I think, is 5. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm seeing 5. Okay. 5 saves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 14, 13, 16, 19, and the last one, 18. So it looks like 2 fail. The 13 and the 14, right? What's your save? Oh, no, 14.
It's DC 13, so
DC 14.
14.
14. So,
So
I
it
mean,
looks
damage
like-
13.
It looks like they're almost all going to pass. 13 cut in half is 6. Okay. There's going to be a lot of them left with 1 hit point. All right, but they're hurt. So we go to the Barrack and Mohag after this. I'll just remove the rats while you do that. It was the second one, so we'll take one of these guys out. And then damage. Just mark all the damage ones.
Bob, how low is their AC?
Not
Is
that
it
Not a
low.
7. Not a 7.
Established it's more than that.
Oh, this big group of rats in front of me is so hard to hit. Perhaps our wizard, who is not at his post right now, could have his familiar come help me out.
Oh, yeah. Could use
Provide advantage.
I think that would be a good use of him in this scenario.
Yeah, we'll talk.
We'll talk.
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 We'll talk to Chris.
We'll talk. Let's go to Mohag and then Scory, or excuse me, Skeggy. You can go ahead. I'll just do Mohag separately.
Finish him off, Mohag.
And Eric. Don't forget Eric.
I'm going to shoot at the one that's right in front of Barrack.
Yes.
Damn it.
Mohag's gonna throw an axe at this one.
Great.
There it goes.
Did you purposely pick the worst thrown weapon?
Mother pus bucket.
He gets a critical
That's a
hit.
new one.
Mohag gets a critical hit, so this one's dead.
Nice.
And Scory gets a critical fail. Skeggy, sorry.
Skeggy.
Skeggy.
Oh, man.
Hurts every time I say it. All right. At the end of the turn, unless you have something else, Jeff, you have bonus action or something to do.
I want to. I'm gonna actually just move here so I can kind of see in each direction. So that
I've
we
already
don't-
got the owl doing that, just so you know.
Okay. Fine, and I'll just stay where I am.
Hieronymus, maybe
I don't have much.
maybe Cockroach could come and help Karg or I out.
Actually,
Perhaps give us an advantage in the fight.
at this point, these all have 1 damage left, and Cockroach does 1 damage.
Can't
Well,
attack with the
cockroach-
familiar.
Cockroach is not going to attack.
Oh, it's not an owl. Yeah, it's not a real owl in that case.
Yeah, it's not a real owl. Familiars just can't attack.
He's doing his job.
Listen
He's
to
in
him,
his job.
Cockroach. You're a real owl. You believe what you want to believe.
Only 1 damage. I just want to get 1 damage.
Eric Lavernus picks off one of the 1 HP rats with crossbow. And then we go to
Great shot,
top of the order,
Eric.
Karg. Yeah, great shot. Nice shot, Jansen.
Great shot,
Nice.
Scott.
Nice.
I said
What are you
across
drinking?
his nose, not up it.
What is that, Nate?
Some Lagavulin?
Oh,
Nice.
you like the smoke, huh?
Lumberjack juice.
I figured it was some good lumberjack juice. Exactly.
You like the smoky jack juice.
I do. The peatier, the smokier.
Yuck.
Karg, what
No,
you got?
I'm a Highland man.
John, you're up.
All right, I'm going to attack on the one in front of me that already took 4 damage. I'm gonna miss.
An 11.
Unfortunately, an 11 does miss. We kind of set that up.
Yep.
Okay, the rats get one more, I assume, one more round on y'all. Here we go. Let's see what they can do. These rats that are just hurt. Actually, I don't have that many spots for them all, huh? Not a lot of spot here. Let's go with one on Barrack. They see Karg might be the meatier choice here, the easier choice. You're covered in all this metal. So we'll go 3 against Karg and 1 against Barrack.
Let one of them be protected.
Okay, here is the one protected against Karg. Just a solo shot. 5, it's gonna miss.
Is there a minimum number of enemies for pack tactics?
It's got to have something, a friend adjacent to it, within 5 feet.
Oh, so 2.
2.
Yeah, a friend, exactly. So the second one with advantage is going to get an 18 minimum.
That'll hit.
18 for a total of 3 piercing damage.
All right.
The last one with advantage is going to be 14 and 16.
Those will
16
miss. Yay.
16 does not hit.
Wow.
Okay.
Skinny skin. I mean, I'm the barbarian. I gotta be able to take
Yeah.
some damage.
Get the shield,
Over
yeah.
here.
Okay, and then we go to Barrack's one with advantage. I got
Bring it
a
on.
22. That's going to
That'll-
hit. I assume I don't get a crit here.
Gets in
Yep.
between the armor there.
The chink. It's going to give
Yeah.
5 piercing damage to you.
And I smack it as it gets away.
Bad rat. All right, that's the rats. We go to, let's see here, Hieronymus.
Should I waste one of my good spells or just hit it with a
Firebolt.
firebolt?
I would just say firebolt.
I'll
Firebolt,
firebolt.
one of the 1 hit point ones.
I'll firebolt a weak one.
Okay.
And just in case you roll that dreaded 1 damage.
15 to hit.
15 will hit and kill it.
There's the damage for.
I assume the one right in the middle.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay, and then we got anything else from you or no?
That is all. Well, it's just for firebolting now. I'm gonna step back.
Okay. All right, then we go to Barrack and then Skeggy on deck, and I'll do Mohag. Are you shooting from range, Skeggy? Because Mohag
Yeah.
looks to you. He gives you that awkward look like, am I going in? Are you going in?
Well,
I nodded
Space.
it. I nodded him to go.
I got
He's
the
like,
one in front of me.
you're
Bob.
going? Okay, you're going. He takes out his other axe and throws it.
Bob, I got the one in front of me. 16 to
misses.
hit, 9 bludgeoning.
Yep.
I smash its head in.
You
I
kill that
really
one, yeah.
do think Barrack would be thinking about Sasori during this non-stop bloodbath in front of him.
Yeah, fair enough. Mohag throws his axe and misses. He looks back to Skeggy. He's like, cleared the
Yeah,
way for you.
I'm
This is
shooting
like, have you guys ever seen Starship Troopers?
Hell yeah.
Of course.
Where the waves of those things are attacking them at the base, and they're just gunning them down to the point where the piles of them
Yep.
at the wall, like these rats
Yep.
have to climb on top of like 4 of their friends to attack us now.
Battle of the Bastards. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
I'm shooting this.
Everyone, here they are. What you killed. They're back there.
Oh wait, I just rolled initiative. I just clicked the wrong thing.
Go ahead, roll your attack.
Ignore that. Here comes the attack. Okay,
Roll
that one's
attack.
finally getting it.
Hey,
Much better.
Hey, 17. Are you attacking an injured one or a?
I can only see these 2 that are not injured. I'm attacking the one in front of Barrack because I think that's my cleanest shot.
Yep. Go for your damage roll.
I thought
Big
I did.
money here. Big money.
Powerful
It's
crossbow.
Click it. What's the deal?
Want me to click it?
Yeah, click it for me. It won't click for me. I don't know why.
Whatever comes first.
Yeah, it won't click for me either.
I could click it probably.
I tried to click it.
Nope, it's not working. Here, Jeff, roll a d8. That's
Well,
weird.
let me roll it from inside.
Yeah.
I rolled it from inside what D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
Is that coming through?
No.
Okay.
You can just roll a manual die.
Yeah.
Oh, something's happening. 6 damage.
6 damage.
I think it included
Sorry.
a sneak attack there. It's going to be just 5.
Yeah, you don't need that. Yeah.
So we'll take 5.
I don't get my sneak attack?
The one, there's nobody around it, right?
Oh, you're right. It doesn't have anyone next to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's go to, if you have anything else to do, you always just let me know. But Skeggy's done, I assume.
Yeah.
Eric Lavernus. Eric's going to whip out some spells here. He'll do not inflict wounds, excuse me. I want to do cantrip here. Cantrip. I would never.
Dead?
Yeah, Toll the Dead. That sounds like a good idea.
Dead.
Yeah, we're going to Toll the Dead. It's going to do a total of...
Yes.
Ooh. It'll kill a rat, a clean rat. Let's see if he passes a saving throw. These rats are wise. Like Master
Really?
Splinter. Master Splinter.
Yeah, but like,
They're not all Master Splinter.
I was gonna say that's one rat out of the billions out there.
I
Let's
don't
see.
think he was typical.
Oh, this one got a 15.
Ugh.
Yikes.
Poor Eric. I don't think his saving throw is not that high. It's his wisdom is a 15, so it's going to be a 12.
12.
Yeah. All right, that's the end of the turn for everyone. We go to Karg.
All right, I'm going to continue to attack the.
You are holding the line real well.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm faltering. A healing spell would have been nice.
Which story we're there?
Oh.
All right, let's push on. Attacking the one in front of me, like I have been.
Hey, just
Get it.
enough.
That'll kill it.
Yes.
That'll kill it.
10 damage. Done.
That'll kill it.
Love it.
Anything else from you?
Nope, that's it.
All right, let's see if these rats can... They got one more life here. Let's see what they do to you. Are you doing the same thing, Barrick? To protect your friend?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
All right, so the first one, 22, John. It's going to hit you.
That'll hit.
Yeah, for 3 piercing damage.
I'm still up.
Second one on you with advantage. We've got an 11. And the third one on you is going to be a 17.
That's my AC exactly.
5 piercing damage.
That'll knock me out.
All right, so you go down. Barrack Helios, you get 1 against you. For a total
No,
of...
Karg, no.
Total of 21, Barrack.
Yeah, bring it on.
3 piercing.
It's rude.
Mohag is like, Karg! No! We will always remember you, and he will back up. Hieronymus, your turn.
Hieronymus is gonna be like, God damn it. He's gonna step up there and he's gonna blast no, he's gonna go here. Oh, there for a burning hands,
If you want from there, you can get all 3.
but there's 4. Okay, can I get all
Sorry,
4?
all 4, excuse me. From here, from this spot.
I'm doing that.
Yep. It'll look like this.
And this.
You're really nice if you just rolled 14 damage with it. Bummer.
Well, there's 8 damage. DC
All right, let's see if they
14.
fail
least
their
it's
saving
8.
throws. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going top to bottom order here. The last one saves, but the rest of them fail. That's going to kill the ones that are the first 3. So it'll kill 1, 2, 3. This one is injured with... Oh, nope. That one had 5 hit points taken from it already, so it's dead. Kill them all.
Woo!
Yep.
So
Kill them
that
all.
kill count for that's like 18 for Hieronymus so far.
That was very good. Very good. That's the end of the combat, everybody. Who wants to heal Karg?
Tim.
Tim does.
Tim will. So even though your death clock, I didn't roll it, it's going to end right now, so no need to roll it. Tim will cast Cure Wounds and wake you up. All right, everybody, discuss. We'll probably end the stream in a minute or
What do I
two
get
here,
from the
but
cure wounds?
I'm rolling it now.
Okay,
You'll see it'll
sorry.
come in the chat.
I guess we can search the poop, but that was 3 encounters for us, right?
Yeah. Not 4 if you count the pit rats.
So apologies. It
Yeah,
says
yeah.
second level. I thought I was casting it at first, but it looked like you got second. We're gonna take the first dice roll, which is a 6 plus 2 is 8.
All right.
He doesn't have a second level?
He does,
No.
but he would probably have used. I think he only has 3 second levels, so he's gonna save it for now. So
I
he'll
think
cast.
he'd use it.
I'm gonna cast it first level. I meant to cast it at first level, so
So it's-
first
it's
level.
eight.
Alrighty.
I'm getting 8, right?
8 exactly. Yep.
Yep.
He rolled well. 6 on a D8 plus.
Oh, yeah.
2.
Yeah, that's great.
All right. We go
I'll,
to the group.
Pat, tell it, Karg, great job, friend. You've really shown your mettle in these last fights. And I'll, put my hand on his shoulder and give him, what do you need?
I'm at 8 of 19.
And you get 11 more hit points.
Very nice.
Did
And,
Rochambeau not come with us?
You haven't found. You didn't find
Rembo?
Shorembo.
Shorembo, Xander said Shorembo was dead.
Dead. Murdered
That's-
him. Yeah.
That's
Oh.
the last we heard.
Oh.
Now,
He said he took
There's
care of your little friend or something like that.
he said something like, that's what your friend Shorembo said.
That
He didn't say his
motherfucker's
name.
Gotta die. We
Yeah.
gotta
He
kill
did not
He
say his
said that
name.
Your little
We're-
friend, the cook or something.
Yeah, or like your little
We
cook
are
friend.
so gonna kill Xander.
I know, and I'm gonna make sure the last bit of it's slow.
yeah.
I also, touch myself. Oh God, I put a hand on myself.
I touched myself.
When I think about you, I heal myself for 4 hit points.
Okay.
So yeah,
That was painful.
yeah.
Excruciating.
Well, it wasn't intentional at the start. Yeah. Great job, Mohag. We need you up in front more.
In the heat of battle, it just gets it's overwhelming.
Hieronymus looks at him
stand.
and he's like, it lets a firebolt grow into his hands.
I know the heat of battle is quite something, especially with Hieronymus throwing fire everywhere, but
He did.
I
pick
was
off,
in the same battle.
He picked off 2 rats. He did.
He's got to stop throwing axes.
It's not that
I also started to run away.
If you think I'm not going to just play into this fella, he's just...
Lay into him. If he's gonna
Yeah.
be taking a full share of experience, he needs to be up there
Exactly,
taking the risk.
that's it. So
He's got more hit points
Barrick's
than
not
Rochambeau
as nice as
than
he used to be.
Karg.
So, Mohag, we need your
Stand
metal
the
up
line or die.
front. Somewhere between that and just fighting alongside Karg and I in the front lines. We need you.
You're right. Understood. I
Thanks.
thought Card
We'll
was
see you up
gone.
there.
I thought he was gone.
I understand. Well,
You're gonna be gone.
Hey, I have an idea. He's a coward. Can we just get him a pole with reach?
We had that once.
If we get him like a 10-foot spear, he can be on the outside where the cowards live, and
grip descriptions of the dawn, look up and think of Zeb.
Well, I guess we search the poop pile, and
Sure.
since we're done for the night,
Yeah, we'll search the pile. I'll tell you what you find here.
and get some experience points.
Yep, we'll get some experience, and we'll definitely pause here. You've just kind of really entered the Kobold Cave, so next time we come back, we'll explore it more. In this area here, you do find. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. I'm not gonna have it. Does not say. Oh, it does. Yeah. Everyone, I'm just gonna say that you searched this thoroughly, right? You're gonna spend a minute or so and look through things, right?
Yeah.
There's 6 of you. I feel silly to roll for something that's a really easy roll here. So, you find a couple of things in the refuse. Obviously, you find all these rat bodies.
A wand of magic missile.
You find a thin silver chain.
And okay. I hand it to Hieronymus, and say, "Do you sense anything about this chain, friend?"
I'll do a detect magic and a
Detect magic or Arcana check?
Oh no, I'll do an Arcana on it. I don't want to waste it.
You can do a ritual if you want, though. You can spend 11 minutes or whatever it is.
So I'm looking at this word here. The silver chain has 5 small citrines. Apparently, that is a crystal of some sort.
It's an orange colored.
Yeah, citron.
An orangey yellow crystal.
Whoa! Beautiful gemstone.
A necklace of fireballs?
I don't know. We'll have to cast Identify on it.
I rolled a 23.
Do you have Identify as a cantrip? Or as
Arcana doesn't give you information about the item. It would let you know, like it's like your basically knowledge of magic. Wouldn't let you identify it.
I don't have.
It would
I
let
don't
him
have
know that
Identify. No.
is or isn't magical, right?
Detect magic would.
It doesn't give off an aura, and you could cast Detect magic, but
I don't want to blow a first level. My last first level slot.
Yeah, no, please.
Wait, but you have ritual casting. You can.
It would take some time though, but yeah.
Yeah.
10 minutes. We'll do that. If a 10 minute.
I think it's 11. You have to look at what does it say for casting time.
Detect magic.
It's first level spell, so it'll probably be 11 minutes. Yeah.
1 action plus 10 minutes.
There you go. So 11 minutes to do that.
Okay.
Well, we can do that when we're out of the cave.
Perhaps. The rest of us can short rest.
I
I
was going to say, I don't think it'll actually benefit us.
Yeah, I don't need to. You're right.
Resting in the caves might be hard as well.
Yeah, I think we're going to take care of that when we get out of the caves, probably.
It doesn't appear magical just by looking at it, though. It doesn't have an aura or anything like that, but it's always good. You can identify it when you get back or detect magic on you when you leave. If you like, you could try attuning to it, but that would take you an hour. So.
Right now.
Is it when you attune? Do you have to be like focused on the can you be attuning to it while we're clearing the caves?
No, it's something you have to like
when we rest or something next.
Yeah, it's like a meditating, or it could be described as a bunch of different things, like maybe different for different people. But even like a barbarian, your meditation is not combat or something like that.
You could do it during a long rest, but not a short rest, at least.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, I'd kind of allow it if you wanted during a short rest, if it was like, if it was safe and completely in an area that was peaceful. Yeah, I would allow it. But for right now, I don't think it's a good spot to stop. You'd know that. So we'll pause here.
All right.
We'll pause here.
One thing in the junk?
Yes, there's mostly nothing here. It's like garbage, right? Poop, stuff like that. So you're gonna stop here. We are at the entrance to the Kobold Cave, and we'll explore more of it when we get back next week. Sorry, not next week. We're meeting again on October 19th. October 19th. Yep. We're here on the Wednesday schedules now, so opposite Spelljammer. Okay. But tune in next week for Witchlight and Spelljammer, which are going to be Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And like I said before, check out all the links down below. I'll leave a link to Tremors on Ice, so you could see that wonderful little one-shot. Anything else to say, everybody?
Thanks for coming.
No, we're going to do it. Yeah, great stream.
Another great chat. Yes, thank you, everyone who stuck around with us. We'll see you soon.
See you
on
next
the tabletop.
Probably on the tabletop, yeah.
Have a great night, everybody.
All right.
Bye.
Cheers.